All right. Who wants to cover what happened last time? It was pretty substantial, the amount of stuff you guys got done.
I got this. I've recounted this story so many times.
Okay.
Okay, so we decided to go kill the vampire, and so we make our way up the hill.
Yep.
And as Nellie and Preston are up on the deck.
Good.
The vampire had a premonition and woke up on his own.
What did Frisch do?
Woke up on his own.
Frisch also jumped up on the deck. The deck immediately collapsed, and so then the zombies, the like henchmen, vampires came out, and we started fighting them. And then, thankfully, I don't think anyone even got any damage from that fall. Everyone was able to do stuff. I saved Lady, and then there was an epic battle ensued, and at one point, Nellie was dropped off the side of a cliff, and at another point, Lady was eviscerated, and then
so casually.
Yes, I wouldn't gloss over that.
I would say pulverized, but yeah, it's okay.
Pulverized, and then in all of his grief, Preston decided to face the vampire head-on after he put 10 pounds worth of coal into her coffin and lit it on fire. And I threw him a stake, Rin threw him a stake, and it missed, but he was able to grab it and rolled an awesome nat 20, jump off the vampire's arm, and plunge the stake into her chest. And then he somewhere before that he turned Felix giant, and so he was a big dragon flying around with Nellie on his back. And then Nellie shot some arrows to plunge the stake in even farther.
Yeah, I got that 20 also. Yep.
Brett got up there and put another, or Frisch got up there and put another stake through her chest. And after he totally kicked the butts of both of the vampire minions, and then she flew out with Frisch in her grasp, and the giant said, "Fire!" Do you know what's great about ballistas is that they can fire stakes, and then she's just started to get mauled by stakes fired for ballistas from all sides, but she was still alive. And then it took Rin's final throw with her poison dagger to get the last, just do enough damage before she couldn't regenerate. She died, turned into ash, and sadly we couldn't have a service for Lady, and then we were shoved into a tower, and now we're in the giant's wife's grave. There we go.
Because we said
You
the
forgot.
magic word or something.
You forgot the cascade of wolves too. That
Oh yes! Oh
The
yeah!
Wolf Waterfall.
Yes,
The
quite
wolf
literally.
waterfall!
The Wolfafall. It's a canon term now. It's called a Wolfafall.
So,
Wolfafall.
Rin, would you
Really
say
fun
that
to
this
say.
entire thing is entirely Frisch's fault then?
No, I wouldn't say
that's
that
fair.
because
Without a doubt, 100%.
no.
I'd say 95%.
Let's take a vote.
What are you asking? Everyone
I
already
wouldn't
thought
say
that.
that because I mean, even if we were to get in there, the stakes didn't do anything to the vampire people, and she was a lot stronger than we thought. And I'm pretty sure it would have been a pretty similar outcome, even if we just missed one round of surprise attack, So it's like.
So what do we
If
do
it
with
even would have
Frisch?
been a surprise.
Do we kick him out of the campaign?
95%.
Wait, what?
95%.
Frisch has to commit seppuku to atone for his sins.
I agree. Frisch,
I don't have a
you commit
katana, too
seppuku
Let your
to
stomach
atone
open,
for your
Brett.
sins, and no, I'm kidding.
It's okay.
Can you
Actually,
guys hear me at all?
Preston is
We
a
can.
master forger. I can forge
Okay.
you one.
it was
Here, use this to kill. Took me 3 years to pay.
it was in some ways definitely a happy accident. Honestly,
Says you.
reasons being, she had to be in direct sunlight or in running water when she died to actually die. Otherwise, it would have all been for naught. She rolled within the range that made her, and I said it was a good thing, and you're all like, why? Because she attacked you guys. She could have waited till nightfall and then just killed you, and there'd been no chance at all, absolutely none.
Right.
And I
But she was like, I can
she's
take him.
smart too, so I only made a 20% chance, and you guys rolled in that threshold, so I was like, holy crap. I mean, honestly, that was the closest we've ever been to just a
It was
TPK.
pure arrogance on her part to just attack us.
Right. There was some
Right.
substantial losses, unfortunately, because again, she's very smart.
As Rin said last session,
Cruel.
for some reason my characters always have the most tragic stories.
You play into it so hard.
It's true, I do.
I feel like you found a way to just like manipulate
yourself
the
up
dice
for
so that
tragedy.
you could, just to set up a tragedy as much as possible.
Somehow he always rolls low on his
We're getting
nature
like a
checks.
masochist happening right now. Jeez.
My nature and religion checks are always the worst.
No, it's so bad.
Okay, so a magic word was spoken. Does anybody remember what it was?
I think we have it written down somewhere.
I think it was like I believe or something.
No.
Esclaroda.
believe.
Yes, Escalata. Very good.
In the power of friendship, I commend you.
I do believe in giants. So
I do. I do.
Oh my god.
okay, you are all here. You all gain the benefits of a long rest,
Huzzah!
and you are near this coffin during that time period of. I mean, clearly a huge coffin. It looks like, just as he described, his wife's tomb, and there's no entrances or exits. It's clearly a cyst sitting in this iceberg that's unknown.
Question real quick.
Yes.
Does my max HP go back up to normal?
Not
That
yet.
is a friggin' good question, actually.
During a long rest, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
We just got the benefit of a long rest,
You do
right?
get the benefit of it, yeah. But
Okay, so-
Yeah. Long rest
I'm
is
pretty
baby.
sure. I'm pretty sure it goes back, but I have to double check this. Sometimes
Okay.
things are extra nasty, and you were fighting a really, really hard thing, so.
I was just opening up D&D Beyond and seeing when our first campaign started. It was in 2019
Oh,
Woof.
with Andrew. It's crazy. Sorry.
Dang.
Memories.
when the vampire dies, your HP returns to normal.
Oh,
Can
nice.
somebody light a torch
I'm invisible.
I don't know.
so I can see my character?
Why don't you roleplay it?
Can somebody light a torch?
There you go.
I think I have a torch. Let me check. I do. All right, I can light a torch. It is kind of dark in here, huh?
For those people.
There we go. There we go.
What is
Much better. Wait, no, I fixed Felix.
That is a giant sarcophagus. Coffin.
I had 6 health left, by the way.
Oh my gosh.
Very nice.
Actually, I was doing pretty good.
Yeah, I did have a second wind to still use, but yeah, still. Too close for comfort.
Oh, that's where we are.
Would it be a second wind or a third wind? That's the question.
There we go.
Second squared wind.
I'm gonna light a torch too.
Okay, you light a torch too.
Wasn't the grave like talking to us or something?
Yeah, Escalada was.
Yeah,
She
she
said-
was like, "Hey,
She's
boys.
like, it's safe here. You can rest. I think. But the fight is not over
Like-
yet.
Welcome to my pad. This is MTV."
What's up? This is MTV Cribs. Check out my coffin. This is the corner where we keep my boom
Ice
box.
Cube.
The coffin has no response, or not response, but it says nothing more at this time.
Oh, Are you
Ghosted
just gonna
us.
ignore it?
I wouldn't say
Just
that.
kidding. She doesn't actually say that.
Just fine.
Okay. Well, should we venture back out now that we've rested?
We can find a way out.
I
Or
think
do we
so.
wait
I
until
think
the guy comes back.
I don't think
the guy will
he'll
come back.
with us. I'm pretty sure didn't he say that like once we were all rested to like come find him or something?
Oh yeah, maybe. He probably said that.
He probably did.
Let's get out of here. Let's do it. Let's get to it. How do we get out of here?
Alright. You say the password again, so I say Escarlata.
Okay. As you say that, you once again emerge inside of the blue tower. I'm gonna go ahead and drop you there. Okay. It's very dark. Those of you who wish may light a torch. Those of you who wish have dark vision may use your dark vision. Are you fancy, Preston, right now?
Well, I haven't had time to change or anything, so for now.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, you gotta change into your morning clothes.
I douse my torch. Like I put my torch out.
Okay.
I
do
see.
not.
Let's see if it uploaded. That's the real question.
Is there a reason why you put out your torch, Rig?
Just
take
so
mine out
if,
too?
if we're going outside, I don't know. I don't want to be an easy target, but I guess
Oh,
the top
that's fair.
the top level's pretty much the giant's domain, anyways. But
Don't worry, Jenna. Still,
Well,
it's
that
not
makes sense.
outside.
Before I go out, I'll turn off my torch.
nice, Brett.
Yeah, thanks. I knew you.
Are we gonna be able to open these doors? That's the real question.
That's the real question. Yeah, the giant did that earlier.
Well, we've opened doors before. Giant doors.
How do you try to open the door?
Climb on top of Felix.
I'm invisible.
Try to push it.
I'll push too.
Isn't there like a latch we have to move or something? Maybe not.
Just aggression.
After a while, you do crank the doorknob. Long story short.
3 hours later. Ah, jeez.
One eternity later.
Let's see if I can make it a little bit brighter for you. Yeah, that's better.
Oh, look, we can see.
The
Look at
moon
my
is hot.
character go. Oh, there she is.
I can see.
Lock.
I can fight. Okay, well, guess what that's from?
Nope.
I look
Sort of a
around.
sound.
Anything?
Nope. I mean, kind of.
Actually, no. Nothing right there.
See anything out here? Like, I think the coast is clear. Let's just maybe make our way back to the giant's place.
That's a good idea. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do this thing.
You see a line of ogres right here in front of this door,
This is where I first noticed the true vampire.
and you see basically Blackothkus walking towards you.
Oh.
He makes the whole map shake every time he takes a step.
He's big.
I love it. It's so awesome.
Hail!
Rain, you don't even come
Hail.
And is Preston there too?
up to us. I'm invisible. I've been saying that. Like, I'm invisible. I don't know where my character
Oh, okay. One sec.
is. I'm invisible.
I'll have to add you a couple of times, like always.
I thought you meant that in like an emo way.
I'm invisible.
No one knows.
What even
Invisible.
notices me?
Nobody even
I'm
knows this.
so
Even
sad.
even when you
can't
are
even
there, I
see
hardly
me.
notice you.
Okay. I'm gonna
I'm so
remember to double
small,
check your
it really
HP
is.
maximum.
Mhm.
So Blackothkus approaches you, Rin, and says, "Hail."
Hail.
Rain.
We have
Look off this.
been blessed by the benefits of a long rest and are ready to fight.
Well, as these things normally are, my castle is under siege, and we are at a standstill. Unfortunately, we have a footing here in the upper courtyard and even in all of the towers, but the ice and other portions of the castle, the lower courtyard, unfortunately, none of them have. It's actually very foggy, by the way, just like it was last night, so very poor visibility. But he must have heard you. Unfortunately, this means that we're just standing guard at this point. I'm trying to figure out a good way to get rid of them, but it isn't easy. I haven't seen my pet at all either. It's concerning. Or the two
Your
stone
pet?
giants. Indeed.
Like your griffin?
My
Wait, was it a
griffin.
griffin?
Yes.
Yes. Where do you think he's captured?
He was with the kobolds last in the scullery. Not sure exactly where he is now.
Hopefully they didn't
He
need
was in the
him.
kitchen. We saw him there.
Oh, that's
Oh.
comforting, but that was a while ago now, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, like 3 months ago.
Well, if you wish to concern yourselves further in my affairs, that'd be most gracious of you.
I mean,
Yeah,
we're kind
grateful.
of stuck up here, man.
Do you have a recommendation on where we should focus our efforts, or do you trust our discernment in that matter?
He runs his hand through his beard. That is a good question. Undoubtedly, I care very much about my pet griffin, but it's difficult for me to say that the lives of those two stone giants are of utmost concern. There aren't too many of my kin left, and even though they are stone giants, they are part of my family.
Where were the stone giants again?
We're downstairs in one of the rooms.
Yeah, I'm one of the rooms downstairs.
Okay.
I can't imagine a head-on assault being a great idea with a white dragon and whatever else they've got.
Yes. Or did they have ways to see through the fog themselves down there, or are they just as blind as us?
What, white dragons? Yes,
Well,
they can see very well.
okay.
Apex predator.
Is there an alternate route we can take that won't put us in the path of the dragon?
He's probably on guard, as you say. I wonder. Let's, He, looks over his shoulder. Wondering if I can lower you down. You're pretty small. You could probably fit through that hole over there that needs patching. Maybe, and he points
see it.
right there. Maybe if we lowered you down with enough rope, maybe we could. Sorry. Maybe we could send you to scout a little bit, or maybe you could even rescue some of the people I've mentioned, if they need it.
Yes, because I'm assuming
I can pass without a trace.
we don't want to go down the stairs because that's where the dragon is guarding. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Indeed. I wouldn't go down the stairs, no. I think that any information you can supply would be great. We need to chip away at them if we can. And if we're able to hold our defensives for long enough to do more damage to them than they can do to us, and the tide turns, I am mighty in combat, and so are my ogres. But right now, it's a stalemate.
We will
Okay.
turn the tide.
Keep your voice down! No, I'm just kidding. He's like so loud.
This is him whispering.
Yeah, exactly.
Silence!
Exactly.
I also love that the ogres are all poised here with like rocks ready to throw.
They're ready to go, oh, yeah.
They're doing strength training right now, right?
Keep themselves limber.
Forgot. Question. Since I was rolling death saving throws last turn, do I get a permanent injury?
Yeah, the rule was if you take more than half of your HP in a single hit, so I don't think so.
Yeah. I say one of her hits did like 30-something damage to me, and I only have 53 hit points.
That's true, I thought, didn't we do that already though? Didn't we?
Wasn't it in within 3 hits though?
That's okay if it's on the same turn.
Oh, okay.
But I thought for some reason that we did resolve that already.
I don't remember doing
No, I think we
No.
were meaning to, and then we didn't get
Okay.
around to it.
Why don't you roll a
Phil's like,
D100
Give
and
me something else to...
and we can keep
Low
doing
number.
it.
Low number.
Don't roll a 2.
One.
Yeah, that's pretty high.
One.
That might be good.
Let's see. You're missing all but one limb.
Well, the good thing about my armor is that it doesn't matter if I'm missing a limb, it still acts like it's there.
There is one that's
yeah.
actually worse. That's pretty high up, and there's another that's pretty horrible. That's pretty high up.
Blind. Permanently blind.
No, seriously, that's one of them that we haven't gotten. You're literally both of your
Wow.
eyes you're just permanently blind in both eyes.
Yeah.
And another one is like a horrible scar or something that changes things up quite a bit.
Rin, don't you still have an eye
You
patch,
take
or
a
did we
minus-
heal you?
I got healed.
That's right.
Okay, you have a punctured lung.
Whoa! Rough.
It was kind of hard to notice because we forgot. It was kind of hard to notice before when you were resting, but as you stood up and walked around, it's made it very difficult for you to breathe even and walk. So you're kind of just heaped over right now. You can take either an action or a bonus action on your turn, but not both. The injury, yeah, and that's it.
Whoa.
Oh, if both of your lungs get punctured, you just drop to 0 and immediately die. Immediately begin dying. Sorry. Yeah.
All right.
What were you gonna say though?
I was just gonna roleplay it. You guys were all standing here talking, and I start wheezing, and then all of a sudden I just fall over, like on my face, just like standing there, and then like.
He's still weak.
Hey, Brandon, would Goodberry count as magical healing?
I'm gonna say no.
Can I cast Cure Wounds on him?
Okay. It's nice now that your martial characters have a healer. Alright, so you do that. He doesn't gain the HP because it's not part of this, but the injury heals if you receive magical healing, so you are magically healed, and Blagothkus is concerned still. Are you going to
He's
be
fine.
okay?
His better
Extra
stretch.
small folk.
He's fine.
Yeah, stand up and just.
It's dramatic.
It gets my breath
He's
after
got a flesh wound.
encounter. Is there a place where I can fix my broken armor from the fight with the undead? Require a moment to fix my armor.
Alas, no. The lower courtyard was the typical place for menial labor as that. Nothing against menial labor, of course. Are you going to be able to continue immediately, perhaps?
Feel like I can breathe a little better now. Thank you for
Let's see why not. I am
ready
going to
to go.
cast Right before we go down the hole, Brandon, I
Yeah.
will cast Pass Without a Trace on everyone.
Okay, that is
Even
the
the
plan. Yeah, you just
Not
goes
on
down.
my giants.
Unfortunately,
Stealthy
I am not
giant.
very stealthy. I am large and boisterous and
you
cumbersome
guys
with
are-
my armor. However, you may be stealthy. As he shakes the whole map.
Oh, that
Alright,
was
let's
a
do
nice
this thing.
Shall we descend the rope then?
Yes.
Do you have some rope?
Oh, yum. I have some.
We have rope.
Let me look.
I think I have some.
It's probably gonna be a lot.
We have
But-
50
I have
feet.
50 feet.
We have 100 feet of rope then.
Oh, that's almost 5 giants tall.
I have 50 feet too.
We have 150 feet of rope.
Okay.
Be enough.
Um.
Probably not.
Oh.
That's a lot. 50. Oh wait, no. We're like 15 feet short.
I can drop that.
Well, I
distance
think
and
we're
not
about
get
as
hurt.
close as we can get. Let's go.
Yeah. I don't move
And
so
I
It reminds me of home.
I look down to check it out.
Yeah, it looks about 150 feet. You see some ogres over here. And some to the
Ogres,
left
huh?
as well. They seem to be manning their guard stations. My friends, my small friends, you have dealt a serious blow to the Hoard of the Dragon, Queen. And these denizens are these filth, these vermin who infest my halls. I would be grateful. So very great. You can tell that he's like never had to thank somebody before. So very grateful if you would rid me of them. And thank you.
You're welcome.
We got you,
Punch him
boo.
in the knee.
Of course.
All right,
Here to
give me that rope.
play your.
He just
Alright.
talks over you.
Don't forget to tip your waitress.
Shall I go first?
Yes, you look like the most nimble after that wolf cascade.
You saw that, huh?
He just picks you up and shoves you up there.
A Wolferful? Excuse you.
The war purple. Someone write that down in the memories so that we can remember those.
Well,
Wolf's waterfall. Wolferfall.
He just begins picking you up and putting you up there.
He just checks me out the window. Hold on.
I'm sorry, but you threw off the Emperor's groove. So.
Okay. You tie the ropes together. Rin, I can't find you.
I cast spider climb on myself.
You gas spider climb on yourself.
Uh,
Okay.
I send Felix down ahead of me so he can catch me and slow down my fall. If I
okay.
fall.
Okay. So, Rin, you are at the edge right there.
Okay.
Anybody who's going to be attempting to do this descent, what do we want to do?
As you guys are all considering
Hello?
jumping
Stacks?
position.
Why don't you give me the very rare intelligence saving throw?
Oh,
The one time I don't need it, and it's my best of my.
No, you need it.
I need it.
Yeah.
how about a dexterity saving throw?
how about a strength?
How about an
saving-
intelligence saving throw?
Oh gosh.
My
Six.
intelligence
Womp
saving throw
womp.
is just a normal 20.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Pretty sure I have advantage on intelligence saving throws.
5?
Oh, cunning.
Oh my
Rough.
gosh. Why are we all
Yep,
rolling
I
so
have
low?
advantage.
Oh my god, I got over a 10. Holy
I have advantage on. There
Okay,
we go.
you have advantage on intelligence saving throws?
Yes, from my gnome cunning.
That's
Have
only
advantage on
for
intelligence,
the,
wisdom's cunning, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
it's only for magic. Sorry.
I'm using spider climb. I'm using magic.
Yeah, but that's not what it's supposed to be if like somebody casts a spell on you. Okay.
I'm casting a spell on myself.
Rin, you get near the edge of this icy cliff. It's slippery. You begin to slide. You're very nimble. You've had to deal with some serious challenges in the past. However, this is very high up. Certain death. It's so high up that you stagger backwards.
Are we gonna die here?
And,
After beating the vampire, we're just gonna fall off a cliff.
and you decide that it's just too much for you.
Yeah, I look over and I say,
Clayton it
oh,
from
that's-
we're gonna pull a Clayton from Tarzan and just hang ourselves.
oh gosh. That's a lot higher than I thought it was going to be. Somebody else want to go first?
Felix
No.
kind of just flies out there.
Preston goes first.
Felix will fly underneath me to slow my fall
Okay.
if I fall.
Both Nelly and Preston, as you attempt to get closer to the edge there, it's too much. The fear of just falling, every part of your being telling you, what are you doing?
Preston
And
doesn't
the
have
little
any
bit of
fear.
a stumble on this ice that's very slippery too just causes you to go back. You're just like, oh my gosh.
I crawl on my belly. The rope.
Okay. Blagothkos says, what's going on? What's taking so long?
I'd say,
I'm scared.
give us just a minute. I got
Must be pretty
everyone.
far.
And I say, okay, you guys, I think we need to do a group meditation to help us like calm our fears. Okay, so everybody say crisscross. I'll lead us through this. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Close your eyes. All right. The rope. And repeat after me. Okay. The rope is our friend.
The rope is our friend.
Who's our friend?
The rope is our lifeline.
The rope is our lifeline.
As long as we hold on to the rope, we will be fine.
This is ridiculous.
As long as
How
we
is this
hold on
supposed
to
to
the rope,
help?
we will be fine. Please don't mess it up like you did yesterday.
Oh,
All right, everybody, take a deep breath. In through your mouth, or in through your nose, out through your mouth. Do that 3 times.
Pinelli farts.
Okay.
All right, I stand up and I'm like, okay, I'm ready. Let's do this.
How thick is the ice? Would you say?
the ice is very thick. The fog is decently thick, but it spills out over the edge here, and it causes you for like one of the first times to be able to see how far down it is. You see thicker fog, but it's just so far down.
Pinelli uses one of her arrows as like a stable, like a hiking pole kind of stick to stabilize herself.
Okay, you're digging it pretty deep in there. You're doing okay. You're able to like kind of sit on the ledge right here, but there's just no way you're going down. Same with you, Rin. Rin,
Dang.
actually, why don't you go ahead, both Nelly and Rin.
My meditation didn't work.
I'm trying to think. Why don't you add a d4 to your roll? So just roll a d4 now.
Okay. Come on, baby. Come on. I swear.
Wait, do I get a roll of d4?
Yeah. That's a 10.
Okay. What's your total?
That's a 8.
Okay, Nelly, you're still too scared. Rin, you're feeling better about it. You're thinking that you might be able to try to go down there.
Okay.
Felix, push me over.
Okay. He's like waiting for you to get tied first, though.
Okay. I do like the little like harness, like you know how they do the things where they like wrap the rope kind of like around their bum, and then they like hold it, and then they're able to like lower themselves.
You mean a bolo?
Mm-hmm.
I do that.
Okay. You do that. Make a survival check.
Oh gosh. Hopefully I do
Can I
that.
help
Gosh.
her?
Please.
Can I help her with it?
Yes. Please fall to your death.
Okay. Roll with advantage.
Oh my gosh.
Roll with advantage.
Oh
Roll
yes. You're like, no, that's not how you do it, Ren. Yeah.
Oh.
Survival.
Yeah.
17.
That's so good. Nelly, do you have proficiency in survival?
I do.
Oh, good. Okay, because it wouldn't have worked otherwise. Okay.
I do.
I guess it doesn't matter that much because I think Rin can just take no fall damage, which has been hilarious. Ah, I'm
Yeah,
fine.
I can do I can reduce any fall damage I take by 35. So
Oh, that's pretty nice. Okay.
Holy cow.
You begin to lower yourself down.
yes, I lower myself down. I don't know how to move myself.
And by you, I mean you're like on the ledge here, and then you finally kind of let go of it, and Blagothkus is like, "Oh, good," and he just like starts letting you go down pretty fast. It's a little bit scary, but you make it to the bottom there. It's very foggy. However, you notice that you've not made it to the bottom, and I wonder if there's a way I can do this. You make it about that far, and that's definitely not the right one. And it looks like you can't go much further. Like the rope ends, and it's just all you see below you is fog. And you don't. This is important. I'm allowing you to see how far it is. Rin doesn't know.
Okay. I start. Sorry, I'm like moving my. Can I see the roof of the building in front of me?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
We talked about how much rope we had, right?
Yep.
To 150 feet.
Yeah.
That's 13.
We know that we're 15 to 20 feet short, but they don't.
Yeah, we never measured, our characters never measured that distance.
It'd be pretty hard to do too. You said 15?
It was an 11, right? It's 13.
Oh, 13. It's just too thick. You don't hear anybody down here, but you don't see anything.
I start swinging back and forth.
Okay.
To see if I can like touch something.
Just give
like,
me real Jurassic Park 3 vibes.
You begin to swing back and forth.
Yeah, kind of like, kicking my legs.
Make an acrobatics check, and Blagothka says, "I can still feel some weight on the end of the rope. I don't know why. If she was on the bottom, I don't think that I'd feel anything, and if she was off the rope, I don't think I'd feel anything. You guys can't see Rin, by the way.
Yeah. So give her a moment before pulling up.
13 for acrobatics.
Okay, you begin swinging. It doesn't take too much, you're able to do that.
Okay.
You swing further and further still. Make an athletics check. See how far you can swing this baby. Okay.
Super
It doesn't
far.
take you too long. Well, actually, it takes you a decent amount of time with your acrobatics, but after a while,
it was a 22.
you kind of get close to this wall, and with your past perception check, you actually see a tiny glimpse of it. Right there, you see the roof. And you're swinging back and forth. I think she's swinging?
With that athletics check that I just did, can I jump onto the roof?
Yep. You land on the roof right there.
Huzzah. And then I give the rope a tug.
Okay.
And then let go.
Okay. You accidentally hold onto the rope and fall. No, I'm kidding. Okay.
I was like,
oh my gosh.
So you get the rope a tug. I think... Oh, we gotta do this. He's a person too.
boy.
He's a person too.
I can't feel anything. It's lighter, maybe? Should I pull her up?
Man,
Pull up.
she's
Tug the rope 2 times.
Okay.
Slightly.
Rin, you see the rope get tugged 2 times, however, it's too far away to reach.
Yeah.
Do you do anything?
And oh yeah.
No, I don't.
I don't feel anything.
I think she's off. I think it's
Okay.
safe to say that.
I shall investigate.
He begins to pull up the rope further and further. Well, there's nothing at the end of it. That's something. Or nothing.
Yeah.
Noted.
Only trust in her abilities.
Okay. Who's next?
I'll go.
I'm next. No, I'm next.
No, I push you to the side. I don't let you go before me.
Blagothka says, well, you were too scared before. I think I have more faith in the night.
I stick my tongue out at him.
At Blagothka's?
Yeah.
Yes, let's insult our giant host.
He's our elevator down to freedom.
Okay.
Pay her no mind, Blagothkas. She's
Make a persuasion check first.
persuasion. Okay.
He's gonna be super offended by me sticking my tongue out at him.
Giants are very sensitive.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
15.
Well, that's King Blagothkus. I'll
Thanks, Nod.
attempt to ignore this slight. Bunny, you're next.
Oh, okay. And I don't object to that. I let the bunny go. Or did he mean after me, or just right now next?
Yeah, after you.
Okay. And I kind of give
He
him
just
a
nods.
curt bow. Thank you, Bucky. And I get on the rope and let's see. I try to do the same thing that Jenna did, or Rin did, because it seemed to be effective.
Okay, Nelly, you're
Tying
pretty
it around my
proficient at
waist.
doing it, and you help him, and he doesn't have any trouble.
Do I help him? Yes, I do.
I don't know, do you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I'll just jump. I bet I'd survive.
I'm not trying to be a
Oh my
mean
gosh.
DM, it's just definitely what he would do in that situation, guys.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm not upset.
Okay, just want to make sure.
I'll tell you if I'm upset.
Well, yeah, and I'm just trying to let you guys know too, like, they're just definitely role-playing that. Okay,
Well, you may.
first you get near the edge, it's a little scary, you did really good on your roll, you begin to descend. This, he's a little bit heavier than the last one.
Just a little.
Eventually, you get to the bottom here, and you can't see anything,
Okay.
or hear anything.
I whisper. Rin.
We're gonna make a perception check.
Oh my gosh. 6.
You guys are feeling so bad tonight.
I am rolling horribly.
Alright, nothing.
Okay. Let's see. I take a. See, I'm sorry. I'm looking through my inventory. I take an arrow out and drop it and like see how long it takes for it to hit the ground, or if I can even hear it hitting the ground.
Okay. You do that, you hear a... It only takes about a second and a half.
Okay.
Not comforting, but not
Yeah.
horrible.
Horrible. What was that?
Rin,
for?
you also hear it.
Okay. I hear the the arrow, and I'm like, I wonder if that's one of my buddies. And so I do my best bird call. And yes, that's what I do.
Okay. Frisch, make a perception
He
check.
sounds so much like an owl that Frisch is like, oh, I guess there's owls here.
There's
Giant
pigeons, yeah.
owl. Oof. Oof. I'm like, birds in the middle of the night. How quaint.
You don't recall hearing any birds here, but I mean, they're birds.
What do I know?
Golly.
I'm just gonna go for it. I untie myself and wait. Gonna make a lot of noise. My armor, clank, clang, clang.
The cultists put some spikes underneath you. They saw you guys coming down. You're like, ooh, this will be funny.
Well, good thing I have resistance to piercing damage.
After not hearing a response to the bird, it was for hello.
Okay, you not so subtly go, hello? And first you hear it.
Okay. And I like turn.
Right when
Do
you're
I
about to
notice
untie
that it's
yourself.
like, yeah. No, do I notice that it's about like?
Yeah, it's from
level
behind
with
you.
me?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. How'd you get over there?
Wing.
Oh, okay. Nah, I'll do that. Do that too.
Make an acrobatics check.
Yeah, I swear. Oh, dang it. Not athletics.
Acrobatics.
Dang it. Acro athletic. Oh, baby!
No.
Straight 19.
You do not tell Frisht, but he appears to have a superior technique and has no issue getting over here and and being like,
I give him a fist bump.
I tug on the rope twice, but like hold on to it like
Athletics
loosely enough
check.
that if I feel it like being pulled, I'll let go. You
Okay.
know, like I don't want to give it resistance.
make an athletics check.
Athletics, okay. If I get a 2 on this.
Oh, there you go.
22.
You're
I pulled
picking all
off
of my
this
good
down.
rolls, but
He like falls
Look,
down.
his thumb, he's just dead.
Through the wall.
He's stuffed. Yeah. Okay. I definitely felt something that time. He begins to pull up the rope.
Okay, I let it go.
Frisch decides to do it again because it was fun.
Yeah.
But
You begin a tug of war with a giant. No.
No, he
and win.
just like rides the rope up like Mary Poppins just so he can go back down again.
Oh.
Oh. All right. Your turn.
Alright. And tie myself. Get myself in.
Okay.
Time to go.
See you soon.
See you.
Felix kind of nudges you down enough to make you comfortable with going because he's with you and stuff.
Yeah, he's so nice.
He's down here with you.
Perfect. Very good.
Okay. You don't see or hear much of anything.
Alright. I'll say, I whisper, are you guys there?
I assume at this point we're listening for.
Yeah, you hear it. Yeah.
Okay.
okay. Swing.
Okay, I'll try to swing.
Felix kind of goes on the side of you and starts pushing you back and forth like super fast.
That's
You have
adorable.
no issue getting there.
Oh, I rolled anyway, but
Okay. You have enough acrobatics also to land safely.
nice. Ooh yeah.
Okay. For roleplay purposes, Preston, you're still up here.
Correct. Okay. Role-playing purposes.
Purposes of roleplay.
As I watch everyone else struggle going down this rope, I cast Spider Climb on myself, and I physically just vertically walk down the rope. With my hands tucked behind my back, as a true gentleman would, I walk down this rope sideways.
On the rope itself.
You rolled very poorly on your intelligence saving throw, if I remember correctly.
That was my preservation saving throw.
You're right.
Preston
It's
has nothing left to
so
live for.
horrible that you're just like whatever. No, no, you're struggling to go off the edge right there. It's just a little bit scary. You have faith in Spider Climb, but I want to know how he's going to navigate this situation.
But do you have faith in yourself?
I slap myself in the face.
Deep.
Okay. Blagothka says, "What are you doing?"
Trying to motivate myself. It's a long drop for someone with such short legs. I do not have the same prowess as you, my tall friend.
Where are you from?
I am from Neverwinter.
A lovely name.
It is
Well.
a shithole of a city that I love with my heart.
Well, do you have a king in Neverwinter? Yes, you do.
Yes, we do.
Did Bulgakis say that? Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. Well, then show me one king to another. Show me your strength that a knight of Neverwinter would have.
Yes. Yes. All right. Do you want me to roll another intelligence
I think
check
you're
to go over the
okay
edge?
at that point. Unless you don't think you are.
I definitely just I'm just gonna go for it. It's one of those things you just go for it. You don't
Sure.
think about it, you just do.
Okay, you get into the just do mindset. And you begin to walk down either from the rope or the side of the wall there.
I will walk down the side of the slope, holding onto the rope until I feel that I can't go down the rock face any further,
Okay?
and then I will just transfer over to walking down the rope.
Alright. Well, tickle me impressed is the last thing you hear, and it's like fading off. It's so far away. Okay, you begin walking down the rope. You get to the same point. You guys actually do hear something this time. It sounds like a rope with mice on it.
Oh, Brian. You hear soft singing. No,
Wait, we got
no,
a...
Brian.
Preston!
Sounds like a French person. Ugh. I mean... Sorry.
We just lost all
What do
of
you
our
have
friends
against French people, Brandon?
Absolutely nothing.
I whisper, I say, Preston!
Even the nonsense in my head is spouting my name.
Over
Praise.
here!
Wait, I don't usually say things like that.
Tell
Who's
Felix to go get
please.
him.
Felix is like... You see him come from the roof over there.
Felix just pushes you over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I told him to.
my dragon friend? What are you doing? There is nothing. Oh, hey, look, there's a building over here.
Oh, what do you know?
Okay. Make an acrobatics
Sure.
check, Preston, to see if you can not fall off the building. Give me
Yeah,
the
I'm
last
just gonna
one.
fall on my
Oh wait,
face.
you got spider climb. You don't fall or fall off or anything. You're fine.
I
Okay.
just jump and stick.
Yeah.
You think I'm gonna I jump and it's like I'm half-hearted jumping. You're like he's gonna fall or whatever, and I just stick sideways.
Okay, now that we're all up here, I ask, do you guys remember where the stone giants are?
They are directly below us. To point this direction, if you can see my hands.
Yeah.
Boop.
Oh, those were the giants. Those two that were like making a potion, huh?
Oh, that's right. I remember them.
I raise an eyebrow like, yes, they're the only giants we ran into.
I just forgot about them.
It's been a long day.
Do you think there's any way to get down there from the roof?
Sure we can. And I start to walk down the roof.
Okay.
It's very, very foggy down here.
What if there's guards down there?
You don't hear
We
a
have passed
struggle.
without a trace, right?
Yes.
As I'm walking down or whatever, I'd be like, I shall scout the area and report back.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I make my way this way, and I'm like, I think we'll be able to
It's our way
crawl
downtown.
down this wall over here.
Can I roll a... Do I need perception or investigation to when I get to the bottom?
Make a perception. And also explain to me what you're doing.
So, I'm walking down the wall, and when I get to the bottom, I'm going to try and peer through the fog as much as I can to see if there's anyone near these two doors, because I walked down between them. I'm trying to make my way over to the door I indicated to try and see if there's anyone in that general area.
Okay, so you make it down. The fog, you cannot peer through it. It's just too thick, too choking, honestly. You begin to look around the doors. You start making your way to the one door you indicated. And you make it to the door. There doesn't seem to be anybody there.
Is the door open?
No. It's closed.
That doesn't mean. Yep, this is definitely a closed door. Definitely. I
You
gotta
begin to make it to that
Someone.
wall over that way you can go over there.
Okay, well, roll down there and about how long that takes. Can I look around? Do I see anything around me through the fog?
Rin, also want to point out you're going off of memory rather than knowledge, like vision, I guess. You're looking around in the fog again. You don't see.
Also, I have dark vision, so that helps me.
I will tell you what I told the last group that tried to tell me dark vision helps in fog. It does not.
I have fog.
I had a person that turned a light on in the fog, and they're like, "Does it help me see the way?" It's like, have you turned on your lights while driving in fog?
Yeah.
It does not help.
It does the exact opposite.
Now people know where you are, but that's basically it.
Okay. I think that I'm going to...
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll be right back. I gotta take some more meds for my headache.
Sorry.
That's what-
Okay, what do you do
it should be
next?
just quick.
This one.
He's dying.
Poor man. Rin, you make it to that rocky outcropping right there.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Sorry.
Oh.
Right here.
Yeah. So you make it kind of where you were trying to get. You see rocks. Or I guess you don't see rocks, but you make it to these rocks over here. You see them.
Yeah. Do I see the ones below me?
You see these ones below you.
These,
No, those.
just those ones?
Yep.
Oh, dang. Okay. So I'm gonna try to like very carefully, because I feel like I would remember that this building is like on the edge, you know, next to the wall. So I'm just gonna like feel my way down very carefully and just go inch by inch as far as I can see.
Alright. You slip on the ice and fall off the castle and die. Next!
Wow.
No, okay. Make an acrobatics check. The good news is you did have pass without trace. Nobody knows what happened to you.
You die in agony
lovely.
in silence.
Are you what acrobatics?
Yes, acrobatics.
14.
Okay, you're okay. You can start to
Okay,
very
okay,
carefully
good.
get down this ice. It's very slippery though. It's very sketchy.
Yes. I'm like, do I have a... Okay, I grab out one of my daggers and like stab it into the ice so I can have a steady handhold.
Is it the magic dagger?
It's not the magic one, no.
Okay, unfortunately your dagger is unable to pierce the ice.
Oh,
The
okay.
magic ice.
The magic eyes. Okay. I don't want to risk breaking my dagger, my magic dagger on this, so I will just barehand it, I guess.
Okay.
Mary.
Give me one more acrobatics check.
Okay.
While this is all happening, I climb back up the wall and report that the door is locked.
The door's
Oh,
closed.
joy. Oh,
Okay.
there we go.
You make it
45.
down. You make it down all the way. It's very precarious in some spots, but you go off your memory, and you're able to find a very good route down right about there.
Sweet.
Preston, you make it back up to this part of the group. Look around, don't see Rin. I guess you don't see much of anything, but you see a couple of them. Maybe you assume Rin's there. And you report that the door's closed.
As far as I can see, there is nobody in the courtyard, but the door we are seeking is locked. As far as I can tell. Can't move it, it's so friggin' big. Did you guys see where Rin went?
She went down.
He went down?
Yeah.
Oh, she must have spider climb too.
No, she's just the bad A.
What did Frisch and Nelly do?
Spider climb too.
She's gonna end up trying to make it down, but she was waiting for Preston to get back. So now that Preston's back, she'll attempt to go down.
How are you going to attempt to go down?
She's gonna jump with her bunny hop.
Okay. You get close to the edge here. It's pretty freaking scary. And then you fall to the bottom. Let's see how many spaces that is. 10 feet. So.
The lip of the door here.
Yeah. How are you getting more or less feet than me? Like by a lot. Oh my gosh! I'm
We're going
going.
from
Yeah.
building to building.
What in the
Like I said,
world?
I'm going straight up.
Okay.
I'm going straight up.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that is tiles though. Holy crap!
That's-
This is so high.
That's
Oh, maybe I
35
don't jump down.
feet.
35 feet? Yeah. That's what, 1d10 every 10 feet?
It's D6, I think, right?
Oh my
That was-
gosh. Okay, maybe I don't.
You
Jump
don't
down.
know, and I'm pretty sure you do.
Oof.
12 feet. 12 bludgeoning damage as you fall.
Alright.
Snapped both your ankles. Snap,
And
snap.
it's pretty horrible. Yeah. You do, like, get hurt.
That's fair.
Do I hear
As
a
dear.
giant wet thud in the fog off to my right?
No, it's
Yeah.
more of a crunch.
Oh, gosh.
The audible sounds of bones breaking.
Whisper, don't jump.
You jump!
You don't hear, Frisch, the don't jump, but you do hear the crunch.
Oh gosh.
I heard a crunch.
Which is
What?
basically the
The
same thing.
sickening crunch.
You see Nelly slide off the edge of the roof, like, well, okay, here I go. And then you hear a crunch.
Okay. I try to. I'm assuming I heard the crunch too, and I feel my way along the wall to try to perform first aid on Nelly. Maybe splint her ankles.
I cast a cure wounds at first level.
Okay.
That's so kind.
Since you're being healed anyway, I mean, your ankles weren't broken. But let's pretend they really were, or sprained or something, because you're being healed anyway.
That's fair. I feel like sprained. Sprained is good.
Okay, yeah, they're
You
horribly
got all
sprained.
12 hit points back.
And
Oh,
you gain your
sweet.
HP back, as Preston appears to know what he's doing. For once. I mean,
Nice. I give him a high five.
Frisch, you are now, like, on this edge, like, what the heck am I supposed to do? Frisch will hear
I
you,
know.
jump! No.
Frisch, jump. Do it.
What did
Jump.
everyone else do? Just everyone else jumped too?
I went down the
Rin
rock.
climbed.
Rin went a different direction, and Preston Spider climbed down. Felix can fly.
I say, Rin, I see your way. any good?
If it's very slippery, but if you got a good hold, you can try. But at least if you fall, you'll fall less feet.
Yeah. Okay, I'll try it as well. Very careful. Yeah. And I make it down with no problems.
Make an acrobatics check.
Dang it.
Wait, didn't you already roll in acrobatics?
Not
That was
for
for the
this.
rope.
Oh, I thought I saw.
What is that?
Acrobatics.
16,
16.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, you do slide off the edge of the castle and die. Okay, no, you're okay. You're right there.
Just like skydiving.
That
You're able to
happened to me
carefully
too,
make
Brett.
it over here, and yeah, it was pretty horrible, but you made it. It was pretty scary.
Yeah.
It's like that meme from Workaholics. I almost died!
Yeah.
I look up from helping Nelly with my eyes wide, and then I say, "How are we gonna get back up?"
It's easy. You just walk up.
Like up the rope, Preston.
Just walk up the rope.
The rope isn't even down here.
Offering solutions and you're ignoring me? Whatever.
Oh, we'll figure it out later, I guess. Let's go get these giants.
Supposed to be on his damn mission.
Well, I helped Nelly get up. Stand up.
Thanks. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I stand up and I'm just like, avoid eye contact.
I didn't see anything. There's a lot of fog. As I walk away.
Okay, you go there, and you get to the door, and you said, "What do you do?"
We open the door, and as we open it, I whisper, "Help us."
Okay, the door. How do you try to open
Or
it? The handle's
don't
pretty
shoot.
high up there.
Can I
Do
hold
like we did
Preston
last
up,
time.
and then can
Climb
he
on each other's
turn the
shoulders.
handle?
Yeah. Okay. You try to hold Preston up. What do you do, Preston?
I climb on top of Randy.
Okay. He's climbing your arm pretty easily. You do have the strength to support him.
I am a skilled mounted combatant.
He stands on my hands as I like push him up.
Perfect.
Didn't he just walk up the wall of the door itself?
Okay, you try the door, Preston. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. It's locked.
Of course it is.
I pull out my thieves' tools.
Maybe
Okay.
could we knock?
I attempt to pick the lock.
Not helpful. Not you. Not you. I'm talking to myself. Make that clear. That's very helpful.
Don't worry, I got this. And I move to step onto the door and sit down in front of the lock like I'm, like a kid would play with grass. And I attempt to pick the lock.
Okay, perfect. You are working on that lock. Make a check with your thieves' tools.
Okay. What do you want from it?
Just make the check with thieves' tools. It's a specific Okay.
Oh.
I also have proficiency with it, so that's a 15.
As he's trying to pick the lock, I try to give him
Come here.
advice from down below. But like obvious, like, hey, did you try using the other one? The other picky thing?
Okay.
Turn it to the right.
Did you try unlocking
You're going
it?
through, and you're reasonably certain that you figured out this lock. It doesn't seem very difficult at all. It just seems like some standard door lock. It's bigger, so that sucks a whole lot because you gotta like, your tools aren't built for it, but it's also awesome because your fingers are smaller and your lockpicks are smaller, so you're really getting in there and shoving up the keys where they need to be. And it's like definitely unlocked, and it's like, okay, and you turn the handle, and then you can't open the door still.
Oh, is it frozen shut?
Or is it blockaded?
I hold the
Knock.
door handle open. You guys push.
I try pushing against it with my shoulders as I'm holding Preston up.
You don't have to hold me. I'm sitting on the door.
Oh,
I have my
I forgot.
goblin squatting
Yeah,
on the
it's
door with
fine.
my feet on the
Yeah.
door.
Okay, I push.
Push to
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be moving.
pull.
I knock on the door.
I did my
I go,
part. It's definitely unlocked.
Bum. Help Lagakas.
Okay, you do that.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say how we got this.
This is supposed to be a stealth mission. Why are we making
You don't
noise?
hear anything.
Well, Nelly, we would say help Lagakas so that they know that we're on Lagakas.
Now here's
but
the
there
real
was
question.
another.
How big is this door? Like the lock on it? Like, could I fit through it if I was smaller?
Wow, that's actually a great question.
Go full Alice in Wonderland and go through the keyhole?
Say,
You
Can you cast
try.
and reduce or enlarge on yourself?
whisper, Tiamat, our mother in strength.
Wait, no. We want to be friends with the giants, not against them.
Okay.
I just saw the screen break.
I whispered to Preston and I say, can you make yourself smaller and fit?
Preston,
Oh, no, let me
you think
check.
you can try?
Can you get even smaller than what you already are?
I would become a tiny-sized creature.
A tiny.
So,
Tiny.
yeah, I would be like straight up like Tinkerbell pixie-sized.
That's amazing.
Can I, since I can fit my fingers in there pretty good, can I see through the hole at all?
Oh, okay, that's smart. Do gnomes have dark vision?
They do have dark vision.
Okay, you see huddled in the room, trying to hide, 2 stone giants.
Okay,
Mhm.
I cast Enlarge Reduce on myself and I crawl through the keyhole.
Okay, make an acrobatics check as you reduce yourself and lose spider climb.
Lose spider climb, it's not concentration.
It isn't?
Oh, it's just a duration thing.
Oh my gosh. I can't make you any smaller, by the way. But you are.
Just make him invisible again.
Okay. You got stuck halfway through the keyhole. What do you do?
This is what I'd get for not skipping my Pilates class. I've got too much of a beautiful dump truck. Do these 2 stone giants see me poking through the little
They
keyhole?
hear that. This one gets closer. She looks at you. I recognize you.
Remember me?
I got my hands in the front. I give her a gentlemanly bow from halfway stuck through the keyhole. I appreciate you remembering me, fair lady. We have been sent by Blagaskis to ensure your safety.
She, when you say fair lady, you can see that she kind of I don't know, she kind of smirks at that, and then she kind of looks at her dress a little bit, and then she kind of curtsies just slightly.
Oh.
And
The
make a
wounded heart
persuasion check.
blooms the brightest.
At least it's you and not me this time.
It's very French.
I give her a very debonair smile.
Oh gosh, she does appear to have a life partner.
That's pretty good.
All right,
Yeah, what am I rolling?
persuasion, and what'd you get?
Persuasion. That is a flat roll.
Okay, it works, and she pulls you through the door.
She pinches me out of the keyhole.
It sets you down on the floor.
She didn't at least put me on the table? Wow, damn, I gotta climb again? Jeez.
She notices your disappointment, picks you up, and puts you on the table. Fine, she put you on the table originally. That's probably what she would do. All right, there you go.
I appreciate it, thank you. I can't but oversee that the two of you seem to be in a bit of distress. Is there anything that I can persuade or elude your fears of? I have some information from the outside.
The male stone giant looks over at you and says, "We need to be able to get back to Blagathkas. Is he okay?"
Your liege lord is very well. He has sent us down from the upper courtyard to ensure your safety. I shall tell you, after a very arduous and long, eventful day, we have slain the vampire and her minions, and we have secured the night for ourselves, as far as we may. Unfortunately, the dragon is still a problem, hence the reason we are falling from the sky.
This is well. Please, tell us, is there a way we can get back to Blagathkas? Is it safe outside, or we appear to be surrounded by cultists?
Unfortunately, the cult still has a foothold in the lower courtyard here. We are not sure where their forces are being holding up. We still have to secure Blagathkas' trusty griffin mount. He was last seen in the...
Kitchen.
He didn't say kitchen. He said... What did he say?
Scullery.
The scullery with the kobolds was the last place he was seen, and that is our next adventure. We must secure his safe return to Blagathkas.
Then I wish you luck. How can we get back upstairs?
Well, I don't know how well it will hold, but we have a rope that we came down.
He looks amused. For a stone giant, it's hard to read, but you see it. Well, that's funny. Perhaps we could go up the stairs?
Unfortunately, the stairs are still secured by the dragon, and so they are not safe.
If only we could do just a bit more against our enemies. Then we could join Blagathkas in battle.
Perhaps we may distract the beast long enough for you to make a dash up the stairs, and then we can make a hasty retreat ourselves.
He's like thinking, And she says, "Stone giants are better at waiting. Maybe we wait a little longer. And
That seems to be a fair point, lady. I
attack
say you
when
are secure
say."
here. You are secure here for now. We shall secure the griffin, and we will formulate a plan from there, and we will make sure that we return for you.
I am worried about the griffin.
As am I. I must be going. The sooner we seek him out, the sooner we can secure his safety. would you mind pushing me back through the keyhole?
You look a
Or
little
opening the
desperate,
door?
and so she picks you up and shoves you through the keyhole.
As everyone else sees Preston get sucked in, and then he hears voices from the other side, then all of a sudden he just like comes shooting out the keyhole.
Okay.
As he lands on his back or whatever, looks up at the rest of the party and says, "Well, the stone giants are safe." They will wait here for us to return. Need to secure a path up for them. Unfortunately, that means we may have to distract the dragon long enough for them to make their way up the stairs.
Is the griffin big enough to carry them?
No,
Is a good question.
it is not.
Okay, I didn't think so, but worth the
I'm
shot.
gonna miss you. How dare you do?
Griffins might even be big enough to carry them. This one isn't quite big enough, it seems.
Yeah.
Not without a little help.
Oh, enlarge.
Let us find the griffin and we may formulate a plan after.
I remember the building that the scullery is in. It's in the smaller building right by the entrance to the stairs, and the door is right next to it. But
Very
there
good.
might be one on
Someone
the
give
other
me a ride.
side. I put you on my shoulder.
Okay. You regain normal size, Preston, as you're talking to your friends. I think it only lasts a minute, right?
Yeah, 1 minute.
Okay. His
Okay.
voice changes as he's talking to you, by the way.
Can
I
someone
sneak up to this
Can
corner.
someone please put me on their shoulder? Never mind.
Okay, it's very hard to know where to go as you get to the corner here. You can try to blindly go
Okay.
across, or you can try to go around and around.
Let's.
As long
wait,
as we
I'm
walk
assuming-
in a straight line, we'll find our way across.
You say as you go in a circle.
That's pretty funny. Okay.
Wait a minute, this isn't the direction I was walking.
What do y'all do?
Alright, everybody, hold hands, just like in grade school.
Red Rover.
I wonder. Do you think if I were to like back up along the wall and run my hand along it as I just like sprint, like I could keep a pretty straight trajectory across?
Pretty thick fog.
Probably
So
come
I
down
will-
to a roll.
The
Like-
real question is there actually a
Yeah.
tile grid system underneath us that we could just count tiles?
Or feel along?
Yeah, are there tiles, Brandon?
Is it
Like
smooth?
sixes, or
Or is there an actual tile grid system here? Like paved
There is an
tile-
actual tile grid system here.
Aha! I shall go slow and count the tiles.
Okay.
Come, everybody. Formal
He's
step.
closer to the ground, so I'll just follow him so I don't have to bend over.
Yeah, he can see the tiles. You actually can't, but you can see him.
Hold the hand. Come on, Fresh. Hold hands.
Nelly, are you going to?
sorry if I'm not very responsive. Like my ears killing me.
I'm so
hard to
sorry.
like-
Oh, Brett.
Like I can listen, but it's hard to like think of anything to say
Yeah.
at times.
Oh,
Do you have Tylenol that you're
there's a
taking?
lot there.
Yeah, I just took some.
Okay, good.
Okay, you find a
You
wall.
don't need to get some Dayquil or NyQuil or something.
Okay, so there's
I
a
think
wall
I have
here.
some
Does
left
anyone
over
else know where
from
this wall
near-
is?
He gave some to me.
I think we need to go across to this building here. Wall. I found a door. I'd like to listen at the door to see if I can hear anything coming from the other side of it.
Make a perception check. Okay, you listen at the door. There's something hard to tell, really, with a 15. You know, as you listen more, though, it almost sounds like a slopping sound.
This is bad.
A slopping sound?
Yeah.
What does
All the
that sound
kobolds
like?
taking a dump at the same time.
Like a...
Probably. It's probably what it is.
This is going to be bad, gentlemen and ladies. Get ready. Okay, Rin, kick the door in.
Alright, I push the door.
Bye bye. Hi, bye bye. Hi.
It's...
Sorry, that's me.
Hi, bye bye. Hi, bye bye. Hi, bye bye.
You try to kick the door. Or
No,
try
I
to
don't
push
kick
it.
it. I push it. I push
Okay,
the door.
You push against the door. How hard do you push against the door?
Turns out it's a pole beam.
Yeah, thanks. I used like the same amount of energy that I needed on the other door.
Okay. It doesn't seem to want to move. You look up at the door handle and think, maybe I should turn that.
Yes, I think about. Yeah, I do that. I mumble to myself. I'm like, these stupid tall doors. The door handles aren't in at eye
You can't
vision
reach
at
it,
eye
though.
height. Ugh, Preston, come open
Yeah.
this.
Okay.
And I like pick him up, Lion King style.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, yeah.
This is very degrading.
Just imagining. Door opener, come here.
I hold onto the doorknob and attempt to twist it.
Alright, you pull on the door handle there, and twist, and open, and it is a push.
Not a pull. Nice.
And Rin, you are holding Preston up, and you see inside, not very much. A bunch of squirming, dark bodies on top of something.
This is gross.
Ew, is it an orgy?
I was gonna say, are they eating the griffin?
Yeah, most definitely.
Oh no.
What do you do?
Oh no. Kill them all!
I thought I had something for this situation.
I
I want to kill them all. They're all gonna die.
So wait, can I see what it is with my
Does
dark
anybody
vision?
else try to peer in there? Okay.
I have dark vision. She's holding me in
No,
front
dark
of her.
vision allows you to see the, writhing mass.
Ugh,
That's what you see?
It's gray.
gross.
Do I see any
See a cobalt arm. That's interesting.
lamp oil? Is there any like lamps nearby or any sort of cooking oil? Within eyesight?
No.
I run over to the fire and get
Okay. There's a
A
cobalt in
stick.
front of the fire. Huh?
Kick it in.
What are you doing in here?
I toss him into the fire.
Make a grapple check and everybody roll initiative.
Woo!
Wait.
We get a surprise attack round?
I don't think so.
Oh my gosh,
Oh my lord.
that's a 4.
I got 10 for initiative. Is that your initiative roll or the grapple check, Jeff?
That was my grapple.
Got a 10.
Grapple. Wait. Oh, sorry. My grapple. That's a strength check, isn't it?
Yes.
I mean, maybe he'll roll lower than you.
Or would it be athletics? Or is it? I'm just joking. Wow. I am very weak right at that moment. That's a 3. If that's a strength check.
Okay.
And then I'll roll initiative.
Oh, now you roll
Oh,
a big
nice. 22 for initiative.
Nice.
Okay, everybody give me their numbers again.
22.
11.
16.
It's Rin and the
And
Cobalt
Preston?
Keeper. No one else.
Preston, what'd you get?
He's abandoned us again. I knew it.
Preston, what'd you get for initiative?
10.
Ah, I beat you by 1.
Ooh, how dare you?
Sucker. Get sucked.
Get sucked.
Okay. Looks like
Do I get to go
Rin's
again?
up first. You attempt to hoist the kobold and throw him in the fire. You're unable to do so, as he resists you.
And then I
Actually, he's got to
pull-
roll. One sec.
Yeah, if he gets
Oh.
a 1.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. No, he's fine.
Oh gosh, he's
I
a
don't know why I had
strong kobold.
He picks you up and throws you in the fire.
He counter grapples you. No. No, he actually
I-
dodges, so he's out of the way. Wow!
I pull my spear out.
Keep your
and
mitts off me!
go all ham on him.
Okay, go ahead and go ham on him.
Hopefully,
We'll
I actually
go
go
ham.
ham on him. Yeah. Okay. That's 21.
21.
Okay, that hits.
21. Oh come on. 5 damage,
It's enough to kill him.
No.
and then again.
Oh my gosh, it is enough to kill him. You kill him. Okay. He's dead.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, you just slay him.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Try to attack
and then
another
I grab.
one over here, maybe, or...
No, I'm gonna grab the torch, like
Okay.
grab a piece of wood out of there, and chuck it towards the writhing mass of bodies,
Okay.
so that there'll be light over there.
Seems like a bunch of kobolds. And, a dead griffin.
No,
Oh, we were too late.
that's so sad. There's all this other food. Why don't they eat the other food?
They appear to be enjoying some
Sickos?
roast griffin, actually mostly raw griffin, and roast pumpkin.
Okay, so throwing.
What a
Do I
carrot.
still have bonus action?
Sorry. Just Philip's comment. You do have a bonus action.
Okay, and I'm gonna use. I don't think I. Well, I guess I ran before initiative, so I'm gonna use my movement then, and just punch the first guy I come across.
Okay. Punch that kobold. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Oh yeah. 16.
Okay, it's...
That's 4 damage.
Okay, he's not dead.
Ah.
Dang it.
But you do
Okay.
cave in his, like, chest cavity.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Nelly, you're up.
Okay.
They're like animals, Padme! Okay, sorry.
Sorry. And not just the men. The women and children, too.
She just goes into this corner. And, she gonna shoot. Shoot, let me make sure that I don't accidentally shoot Rin. Is this... That guy's dead.
I'm all the way to the edge. So I'm all the way right here, so
I'm on the edge.
don't shoot me.
Cold balls.
I'm probably a lot
running.
taller than all of them too, so
Okay, you shoot that
Miss.
one. Cool.
Alright,
He's got half
I'm gonna...
cover.
He's got... Oh, okay. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark
Okay.
on it. Okay.
oh, enemy scared the crap out of me. Holy cow.
Says him and suddenly jump on your lap.
Yeah, as I was pulling out a piece of candy out of my drawer.
Alright, go and roll an attack roll.
Ooh, piece of candy.
19.
That's what I thought of that too.
Alright, and this is gonna be infused by Felix as well.
Okay.
For a second, I thought you
There's
were saying
that,
infused
and
by
then-
feelings.
So hold on, and then I think I do another d6. I never remember what my hunter's mark is different. It's another d6. Okay. Wow, and 1. So that would be 12 damage, yo.
Okay, you kill him.
Yo,
So wait,
You kill him good.
kill him good.
I'm dead.
Okay. And then I'm gonna shoot that guy.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Oh, I critically missed.
Darn.
Yikes.
I do not
Still
hit
an 8.
that time.
That's so crazy.
Alright, feel it.
So don't roll on people that have below a 9. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, 40 feet, yeah. He's gonna move over here.
Okay. He moves there.
And he's gonna attack this one.
He's making a big orb.
Calculating.
Calculating. What? No, that's not what I... Oh, well, now I know how much damage it'll do. I hit. Oh, he critically hits, I mean. So I'll roll another 2d6. No, I'm critically hit. I just can't English.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But before you corrected
Wait.
yourself.
So you attack twice.
No, the first time I accidentally rolled damage.
It doesn't
Oh,
look
no,
like
I-
damage to me.
Oh, it is a d20.
You just
What?
sucked. Yeah.
Oh, I
No.
thought it was the... Oh, I just missed. Okay,
I'm
never mind.
sorry.
Nothing happened.
Ouch.
I don't know why, but it literally like
Yeah,
showed
it
up
did
as
to
a
me too.
d6 for me. So I was like,
Sorry.
oh, whoops, that's my bad. I accidentally rolled damage. Okay, well, that Felix sucks.
Anything else, or is it Frisch's turn?
That's all he can do.
Okay, Frisch.
Yeah. I'm gonna I'm gonna push Preston into the building if he'll allow it.
Okay, does he allow it?
Technically, I'm already in the door because Rin had me in her hands when she dropped me inside the door.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna come in and start closing the door so no one
Yeah.
can hear their screams.
Do you,
No one can hear the massacre
do
that's
you
about to
accept
begin.
the shove?
Begrudgingly.
Okay.
Like, get in there, you little gnome.
You little rascal.
He kicks you. No, I'm just kidding. Punch the gnome.
roll a d20 to hit. Nat 20. Okay, and then I close the doors.
Joke's on you. Preston never was part of Neverwinter. He was always a ganker gnome. No.
Canker.
Oh my.
No.
Too many years I suffered at the hands of the gnome hunters.
end.
So I assume closing the door would be like my action, right?
Yeah. Okay, you close the door.
Yeah, move like 5, 10, 15, 20. Move another 10 feet. Do a bonus attack. Attack. 5, 10. I guess I don't even have to. 5 and then whack.
Okay, go ahead and make your bonus attack.
Yeah. 17
Hits.
plus. Okay, I kind of figured. Yeah, and then I do 1d4 plus 3. Okay. Yeah. It's floating. Like that. Okay,
2.
2 apparently. 5 damage.
Kills him.
Dang it. Oh, okay, good. All right, that was my turn.
Okay. Preston.
Right. Now here's the question: will you allow me to? What's happening?
The dice is just woo.
I know. It's having fun.
This is a 10-foot range. Technically, all of my friends are out of it. Can I cast Shatter?
Yep. You could cast Shatter.
Perfect! Then I shall do so.
Okay.
I cast Shatter. Everyone within this 10-foot range has to roll a... kind of the same. It is a... Constitution saving throw. Or suffer 3d8 damage.
Alright.
Wow.
Do they take half if they succeed?
Yes.
Okay, they all died. No saving throw required.
They will take 15 damage if they fail.
The table splinters
Jeez, that's
and crashes.
A
The
massive thunder wave.
food goes everywhere, just turning into mush. It's pretty horrendous.
Oh.
And gore and rain of blood fills the air with a mist as it sprays across most of your faces.
Are there any
That's
kobolds still alive?
Any cobalt in that circle died.
Whoops, what did I do?
And the griffin comes back to life?
He gets healing from shatter damage.
Thunder,
Here,
it's
go ahead and
thunder
take off your thing, would you? Thanks. Okay, I'm back. Hordes, I'd say. Okay. Is that your turn, Preston?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Well, color me in Preston.
Hey,
Okay, this one turns to Felix. What? Wait! We didn't kill it!
lies.
Please!
Slander.
He seems to be crying.
Yeah, I would be if all my friends got obliterated in one go.
Yeah, destroyed.
However, it turns out to be sweat.
Mm.
But he does look sad, all the same. This one will turn to you, Ren, and swing wildly as his face has been, his chest cavity has been like clobbered, and miss horribly as he buries his butchering knife, butcher cleaver, directly into the table there. This one is gonna go ahead and move. 10, 15.
Drop them.
If he tries to escape, somebody cast Ice Storm.
Okay. And that's going to be his turn, and I think everybody else is dead, so Ren, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna just finish this poor guy off.
Okay.
Leave him for the rest of us.
Okay, that's a... We're just gonna do
You didn't
unarmed
kill the majority of them.
strike.
Save some for the rest of us, eh?
A 6 to plus 6, so that's 7. Oh my gosh, 15.
Okay, it hits.
And then, do I even need a roll?
Do you
6
have a-
damage.
Yeah, you do. You would need to roll, and you do kill him. Oh yeah, I guess you wouldn't because you had some damage from before. Yeah. Okay, he's
Yeah,
dead.
I thought he only would have one
Is that
hit.
the one that's escaping?
Okay, where's the guy that's alive? I can't.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, I'm role-playing that. Get the one that is escaping!
He's somewhere
There we
over
go.
here.
Escape.
Okay,
That's funny. It felt just like escape.
Oh, here. I turn
Did we lose initiative?
that way,
Mm-mm.
and
Okay, you ran on top of him. He's
Okay,
actually at the
oh, he's
door,
in the
so you make
door.
it to the door. You see him like trying to like almost like a mouse. He's like trying to climb, like run against the wall there, and he keeps not getting purchase on the wall, and he kind of looks up at you behind you. He's just got fear in his eyes, or I guess she does. Honestly, it's I don't know, but this one seemed to be only like washing things in the sink.
Here, press it.
That one was just washing things in the sink, not eating anything.
That's what it looked like.
Okay. I grab her by the shirt and lift her up.
She tries to swing at the door handle to try to open it. Are you holding her near the door or away from it?
No, like away from it, yeah.
Okay. Make it a
And
make a grapple check. Go ahead and do that.
okay. Come on, I swear. Thank you. 17.
You succeed. She's
Okay.
trying to get out of the way,
Really,
but wasn't able to do so.
I say, what happened
I
here?
say.
I foghorn leghorn, I say. Here, boy.
Fried chicken.
Oh my gosh.
Like how we all immediately were like, "No, this is happening."
We've done it before.
We all grew up watching the same cartoons.
It's pretty good.
I
Coach.
love it. Good stuff.
Did you hear what I said?
No, I'm sorry.
I said, what happened here?
Okay. Can't respond
I heard
yet.
okay, because I heard one of them say, we didn't kill it. So yeah, and then I will wait for her response.
Okay. Is that all?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and
my
end your
turn
turn, and it's Nellie's turn.
Okay. Let's see.
I guess.
She's gonna try to jump on the table.
Okay.
Well, the table shattered.
Not that one.
Unless it's the other table.
There's the other one. Which has a good point. Go ahead and kind of just.
The freaking glare on my computer is so bad. Maybe I should turn off the lights again. She is gonna shoot the kobold, so I'm sorry. She's so angry.
The one that I'm questioning?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with her extreme
Go
anger
ahead,
towards
roll
everything in this room.
Can I
You gonna shield
Can
the cobalt with your
Catch
body?
missile.
yeah, deflect missile and catch
You
her.
are technically in the same space, so yes.
Oh, score! Hold the cobalt in one hand and catch the arrow out of the sky with the other.
Go ahead. You
Okay.
catch it with the
Yeah.
cobalt hand. That's the
Yeah.
question. Is it really just a baseball
You're just
glove?
holding the cobalt in the same hand and just like move it into the way.
Okay, let's see if you are able
That's
to
the
catch this
coolest
arrow,
thing
or if
ever.
it just absolutely slaughters the kobold.
Okay. 8. So it says you can use your reaction to deflect or catch a missile when you are hit by a ranged weapon attack. When you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus 10, so that's 18. If you reduce damage to 0 and have a free hand, you could spend 1 key point to make a ranged. So I don't want to.
You don't want to make the
ranged
counterattack, but
attack.
you just reduced it by 18. It was a 9, so yeah. You're
Yeah, I just want to catch it.
So the kobold gained bonus health. Huh?
Shield the cobalt with your
Okay.
Stronger.
Rin seems to be very resolutely trying to get information out of this kobold and deflects your missile. What do you do?
Thing. Can I see any other kobolds in here that are alive?
Yeah, there's one over there talking and trying to convince Felix not to kill him. And says
Dragon
that
brother.
it wasn't
Yes,
they didn't kill it. Okay.
16.
Smokes him.
It
And
hits.
Felix. Felix infuses it.
Okay, he's
He's
dead.
like, no.
Looks like you got yourself some cobalt barbecue there.
Yep.
It's like, listen, dragon friend.
Felix eats him.
He's still smoldering, and then Felix eats him on his turn. Okay, Frished.
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Wait, where's...
It's
I
hard to
lost track
see.
of-
It's so
Yeah,
dark in
where-
here because you're a
where'd
human.
Jenna-
You don't know.
Yeah, I like face this way, and I'm like pointing my finger, like, you better tell us everything you know, bucko.
Make an intimidation check with disadvantage.
And when we want to
At the
know how
wall.
to get past the dragon, you're gonna help us. Let's see. At disadvantage, 8 plus. Dang it, -1, so 7.
Okay, all the same, she seems to be... Rin, you notice that she isn't really intimidated by Frished, but at the same time, it looks like he really knows his way around a polearm and could kill her pretty easily, so she's definitely taking it seriously.
I may not be the best talker, but I can still skewer ya.
Okay, anything else on your turn?
Actions speak louder than words, I say, as I like hit my
Use action surge to intimidate again. No.
Yeah.
This time you...
That's what I thought he was gonna say.
And this time you get a... Oh, it bounced really high. Oh, wow, yeah, you definitely intimidated this time. No, I'm just kidding.
I just
boy.
gotta like slam. I do say that though, and then I slam my like glaive on the ground, like
Okay.
the end of it, like just like
Pong, yeah,
rings
pong.
throughout the room.
Awesome. Okay. Preston.
Or like pressed off. I think I make that joke like every time. And it just gets funnier.
Do you have enough room? Or do you dash, I think?
I dashed all the way there. So
Okay.
can I bonus
All the way
action
home.
intimidate?
Sure, that's fine. I'm
Okay.
gonna turn it to travel mode at this point. Because the kobold's turn's next.
Action intimidate. That is a 18.
Okay. Anybody who wants me to turn it back to turn-based, I can. I just didn't think it was necessary anymore.
Okay, initiative wasn't even showing up for me, so.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it doesn't have. I don't have initiative on my screen. either.
Probably because I crashed or something.
Yeah,
and all
because you
that.
crashed. So just that into
Okay.
So, 18 on my intimidate as I slowly walk up with my hands behind my back, and in a low voice, I whisper to it, "You've seen what we've done with your friends. Now you can make this easy on yourself, or we can have some fun with you while we have you in our grasp. It's up to you."
You've turned into a Nazi German. Your accent and everything.
We have techniques for
Mein
getting
Frau.
information that we want.
Oh my
Turns out
God.
the
Try us.
He's
the
like
accent
sweating.
was just a facade.
Okay.
That's part of the intimidation factor.
So, she-
Everyone else in the room is intimidated because that's not Preston's normal voice.
she
That's his
pees just
torture
a little
voice.
bit and is like, well, the cultists came here. They asked us to, after they killed the griffin, and the griffin did kill several kobolds, the cultists asked us to make a meal out of it.
Where are the cultists hiding in the keep?
I don't know.
I slap it.
Okay. There's she does say though that I don't but they just make us make the food, and some
Don't lie to
kobolds
us?
didn't like the griffin because it was scary, so they were happy, but I wasn't, and I just and she just like looks and stares off into space.
Well,
Can I say that when Preston tried to slap her, that I lifted her out of his reach?
Make an acrobatics check, or saving throw, or dexterity saving throw. I think it is.
Okay.
Roll a 1.
Okay, yeah, you
Put
have no
more
trouble
into
just
the-
lifting her out of the reach. But she's still kind of
Okay.
shaken up.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to go about this
you were
another
shaking
way.
babies. Intro.
I say, hey, it's okay. Do you have a name? What can I call you?
Name is Amber.
Nancy.
Amber. That's a very beautiful name, Amber. Sorry about your friends. We just got a little riled up seeing the dead griffin there.
She
But-
snorts.
You seem like a
Someone
very,
murdered your whole family.
very smart lady, Amber. And
You killed my son. No.
sorry about that.
I'm not.
And as you can see, I am not. But back up.
You've got
we
green
just
skin
want-
like some of us.
Yes, I am half orc though. But that is something that makes us similar. Yes,
I'm half
I'm.
dragon.
Friends, they're not our friends.
But I mean, do you guys
They
really
want
want to work
us
for the
dead.
cultists?
No, I don't want you dead. I can prove it.
How can you prove it?
Because we don't work for the cultists. We were Blagothkus'
Who do you work for?
kobolds.
Oh.
You
What?
work for Blagothkus.
And you should have known better not to eat his griffin.
I didn't eat it.
Yes, but some of your friends did. That makes you guilty by association.
No, not Blagothkus. He'll be so mad.
Oh yes, very much so.
And I give Preston a glare. I'm like, dude.
Oh, he glares right back at you. You can't be soft on these people. Like, they are cultists. They want us dead. Why are you showing them mercy and sympathy? We need to be getting the information we need and getting back to Blagothkus. Like, he gives you like a death glare back.
You're both glaring at each other.
It's a power struggle.
Brunelli's just like absentmindedly petting Felix, like, this is fine.
I'm
I
still
don't-
staring at the wrong place.
Amber.
I don't know. You know where it is now, Frisch, because you can hear their voices.
Oh, okay, fine.
But that was funny. Took you a while.
Amber. So you work for Blagothkus. So does that
Yes.
mean you know your way around this castle pretty well?
Yes, I do.
Yes, and if you're lying to us, you know we're gonna kill you right away, right?
What a threat. Yes, we're going to kill you.
Lup.
But
Cobalt
does she say to
lives
that?
aren't worth very much to anybody but kobolds.
oh, that like breaks my heart.
I know, I'm
Um,
like super sad actually.
5 seconds
Okay.
ago, you were literally punching their faces in, and now that it has a sob story, you feel for it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't expect
Um,
your mercy. I can show you around.
Oh. Oh gosh. Oh, my face visibly softens.
You see the
Um,
scars
I wash
up
my
her
hands.
arms from past abuse.
Stop it! Okay, just to note, Julianne feels sorry. Quinelli's just like, whatever. You're horrible.
Oh my god.
Okay. Amber, would you help us?
I don't have a choice.
We're helping Blagathkas, and I know you said that, and yes, you also don't have any choice, but I
think of it as repentance.
You'll be
Yes.
hailed as a hero if you pull this off. If we get the
Yes.
stone giants past the dragon.
and then your life won't be meaningless. You'll be important, and you'll be a hero, and you'll be our friend.
The gnome is the
Friend's a
only
little bit
one
of a
that
stretch.
knows the truth.
You'll be Rin's friend.
Wait, what did she say?
Good.
She says, she kind of hangs her head down a little bit while you're holding her up still, and she says, the gnome is the only one that knows the truth, and just kind of shakes her head slowly.
I look at Preston like, eh?
You know the truth?
What does she mean? Preston.
She looks at you and says, I will not be hailed as a hero. My life will not be meaningful just because I help you, but I don't get a choice, and I will help you.
She helps us out of fear and the obligation. As soon as we are done, she knows that her life is forfeit. Kobolds are not simple creatures as most people give them credit for. They're opportunistic at best.
Well, Amber, if you help us, and if you choose
Listen,
to
Kobold,
stick with us, I will protect you to the best of my ability.
Reed,
your life
don't make
will not be
promises you
forfeit.
can't keep.
Thanks.
We'll
Reed,
make
don't
sure
make
that
promises
you
you can't keep. Kobold, the best we can offer you is, before we are done with our thing, we'll allow you to sneak off. This is as good as we can give.
Make a persuasion check.
Yeah.
Oof.
Persuasion? Yeah, it's a flat roll.
Okay. How can I help you?
Okay, so I walk her over to the fire and sit her on the countertop by the sink.
at the changing table, you mean?
Sure.
You put her right there. Okay.
Change your
I
day.
whisper to Frisht as Rin walks away. Frisht, come here.
I'm like, I look around for a second, I like have to squint to make you out.
Follow the sound of my voice.
I kind of like feeling against this wall.
I climb up here and I tell him, this cobalt is going to betray us the first chance it gets. Whatever path it shows us through will not be secure.
How can
But
you
we
be
don't
so
have
sure?
any better options. We literally just killed its whole clan in front of it. It's looking for any excuse to disappear.
I don't blame it, honestly. And so what should we do?
We take the information it provides, but we do not trust it.
Gotcha.
Perhaps we can pretend that it is free, and I use air quotes even though you can't see them.
I get it from the tone, though.
We set it free,
So
and
how
we
it
see
imagines-
which master it returns to.
Oh, I see.
This might lead us to our actual quarry. It does not help us get the giants out, but we may find the leader of the cultists. The kobold stands a better chance of turning us into the cultists and seeking mercy there than it does returning to Blagaskisk, knowing that we know it was part of this massacre of its favorite beast.
I see. Perhaps we could let it take the risk on getting past the dragon. I remember a kobold fed the dragon some meat, and that kind of saved our butts. Maybe we could use that somehow.
I look around the room a little bit. There may be enough meat left in this room with the kobold corpses that we can use it as a distraction for the dragon to get the giants past.
I agree. Well,
I may not know very much about white dragons, but I do know that they are prodigious hunters, and dragons in general are greedy, gluttonous creatures.
I get that. Is there anything around here? I can't see worth a damn. Is there anything around here we can carry the bodies in?
We'll have to look closer, but I shall look and see if we can find any sort of crates or nets or something to carry this with. I imagine Nellie has overheard this conversation with Frisk.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's over there with Felix.
I turn to Nellie and say, have you seen anything in the rooms that might aid us in carrying these corpses?
I'm honestly not
floating?
sure. I don't think so.
Floating bag of flour by the sink.
But you're not there, Rin. We're
Yeah,
gonna have a
no,
separate conversation later.
Okay. Yeah.
I shall look around since I can see in the dark quite well and see if I may find something.
Because I am also blind.
Anybody with dark vision can light a torch and start wandering around the room. And you can
I
also-
will
This is
light
my
a torch
seeing eye
and
dog.
hand it to Frisk.
Okay,
light
you
the
actually
torch.
do light a torch? Okay, perfect.
And I'll
There
give it
is-
to Frisk.
The torch that I threw that's over by the table.
Yeah, there is a torch
Maybe
over
this
there by
will
the
aid
torch.
you
Yeah.
in seeing a little better in the dark.
Thank you.
So, we are in agreement. Rin's heart is
Nod
in
my
the
head.
good place, but unfortunately, she still sees them as people and not the enemy.
Oof.
Oh, man.
Not everyone can be saved.
Role playing so hard right now.
I know.
I like kind of look down. I'm like,
It is not against her
Grim truth.
character. She is probably the only one of us that may bring us back from the brink of destruction if we go too far. But in this case, she is wrong.
it's a grim truth. Better for her not to learn it the hard way.
Let her keep her innocence.
The neutral
The
people
rest of us have
conspiring against
already
the good one.
forgone that. Let us be about our work. And I hop off the bale. Ugh.
You don't see this, but as you turn away, I kind of reach my hand down. I'm about to say something, but I decide not to.
Does Nelly see it?
No.
She's looking at me, I guess.
No, she doesn't do anything about it though.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll go searching this way.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and you guys can look around the room and ask later about what you find. But right now we're gonna have just a moment with Rin and the kobold. That you people aren't. You're not near her right now, but
Yeah,
you
like
have to
we're
imagine
still
that. Right.
Having our
Still
little
talking
conversation.
exactly. Okay, Rin, you set the kobold down there.
Yes. And I say, sorry for my short friend. He has seen a lot of hurt and pain in this world. So, you said that you know this castle well.
Yes.
We had to scale from the upper courtyard. Are there other secret pathways that we could go that doesn't lead us past the dragon to get up?
Blagothkus made this castle well. There's some pathways, but the dragon is ready. None of us have dared
Okay.
feed it. We all know that we would die if we did. So it's hungry.
So, okay, but has it stayed in its lair this whole time?
As far as I know.
Blagothkus said that it's at a stalemate. Do you know what the cultists have been doing, or how the battle has been going on there, and has there been very many casualties?
Nope. We work for Blagoth because the cultists don't trust us.
Okay, so you just have been in the kitchen this whole time, probably, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Is there so is the only way up then um going past the dragon?
Unless you can fly or climb really well.
Okay. Um
That's why I wanted the griffin.
hmm. Or do you know have you heard about if the wyverns are still alive?
I haven't heard, but somebody mentioned that they could hear some screeching earlier. Wyvern screeching.
Okay. Hmm. All right, just a second.
Um,
Okay, cool. Win, you gotta go to bed, okay?
and I'm with
Okay, go take it to bed. Good night.
and I go
I'm gonna miss you too. Go to bed.
I go plus to daddy.
I'll see you in the morning, okay?
Oh
Good
my
night. Close the door.
gosh.
Okay, sorry about that.
So cute. Okay.
Super cute.
Um, and so
I wish my kids were that polite.
I think um I say okay, this is the thing that I ask her next. I say, okay, if you were to try to escape or to hide, where would you go?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh my gosh. That's a 6.
You
Yikes.
mean if
Oh,
I
no.
was you or if I was me?
If you were me. Because let's be honest, you could probably fit into a lot more places than I could. And I snicker a little bit.
She almost seems to smile at that.
I butterfinger at that.
I'm like I don't broke it and I can't fix it.
Oh, you got a Reese's at that.
So
I've never seen
she's
Okay.
gonna go ahead and she's going to say,
Well, is Blagothka's friend?
Lagothkus is a friend.
Blagothka's knows best where to hide. Towers. There's one tower he keeps most dear. Even more difficult to get into than the ice vault.
The ice vault. Is that the vault where the dragon keeps the treasure?
No, that's... I don't know, but apparently there's an ice vault.
Hmm. Okay. Do you have any other information that might help us defeat the cult?
let's see. Let me see what they've got written down for that. Okay, what was your question again? Oh,
If
anything
she
else
had
that can
any
help
other
you against it?
information.
The cult can't
Yeah.
win here.
Can't win? How come?
Blagothkus.
Because this is his castle, or because he's just so strong?
He speaks to his dead wife. And her spirit is the castle's pilot and protector. If the giant dies, all the magic in the castle will be undone.
Oh.
The human dragon
Okay.
cult people don't really understand dragons the way kobolds do. Dragons are fine creatures, but grumpy. They say treasure here is for the queen of dragons, of all dragons, to keep her from being grumpy. There is a red wizard is working with the cultists, and his room is off limits to all kobolds. The white dragon
Yes,
cloud
this-
chaser loves frozen meat. We toss it in and run, but not legally. She's scratching her chin like I can't think of anything else.
Okay. Okay, yes, we have found that room that the Red Wizard resides in. And so the White Dragon's name is Storm Chase or Cloud Chaser?
She nods.
Someone write that down.
I got it.
So the cultists don't know that if they were to harm or kill Blagoskas at the castle would fall.
She shakes her head slowly.
How many cultists have you guys been making meals for? How many do you have to feed every day?
We just make the food. Lots of it. Probably... It's too hard to say. They didn't tell us, and ogres eat a lot.
That's true. Ogres do eat a lot.
At least they're not Grogers.
Okay, at this point, Rin, you see your compatriots kind of looking around the room.
Okay. If we were to be able to make our way back up to Blagoskas, would you come with us?
She is noticeably trembling.
Yes.
I would tell him that you weren't a part of this.
It doesn't seem to stop her.
Thanks.
Alright. Sit tight here for a second. I'm gonna go chat with my friends real quick.
She just starts swinging her legs.
Uh-huh.
So cute.
Okay.
Okay.
Make them adorable like that. That's not okay.
I'm not trying. I'm sorry.
Okay. So where is everybody? Is Felix still right here?
He's
He's
with
actually
me.
right over here.
Okay.
This direction.
Oh, there we go. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna trust her not to run away, actually, but I'm still gonna keep an eye on her. But I was gonna have Felix watch her, but
He seems to be doing just that.
Felix does.
Yeah, he's already doing it, I think, right? Or no?
Okay.
Yeah, he's been keeping an eye on her.
Yeah.
He cares about Rin. Doesn't want her to get hurt.
Okay. Who is this over here? Is that you,
You
Fresh
just hear
with
it,
the torch?
"Ah!" and she just attacks you with the dagger. No, just
Yeah.
kidding.
Oh my god.
And then you turn your back.
Just kidding, I'm sorry.
Preston would be like, I told you.
I say, hey, Frisch. I
Yeah.
have something to talk to you about.
Why does everyone want to talk to me?
No,
Hey, you're
look,
just a personable guy.
I'm just
being a butt, so I don't want to talk to him right now. You're a good neutral party, Frisch.
There you go.
I say, as I was talking with Amber, she told me that Blagoskas' wife is the one that powers and pilots this whole island. And that made me remember that if we said her name, we could just be transported to the tomb, right? Or
Does that work
did you say it
outside
was
that
only within
room?
the tower? I don't
I don't
know.
know. It's worth a try. Here, let me try it.
Okay,
Esclerota.
Chlorata.
Okay, both of you say it both ways, and neither of you gets teleported.
As I feared.
And
Uh,
yeah, go ahead, keep going.
dang it! I
Must be a
thought that was gonna.
teleportation circle, and that's the pass key, or the password.
I was hoping that that would have been our way back up.
That would have been
Dang
very
it.
convenient.
Yes, it would have.
And that is the opposite of this campaign.
She also told me that the dragon has been very grumpy lately. The dragon's name is Storm Cloud Chaser, and none of the kobolds have even tried to feed him food because of the fear of the dragon eating them.
Oh my. Well, that
and then
kind of puts a damper in our plans. We were going to try to feed him kobold bodies.
Oh, yes, yeah. He'd probably just go for us instead. She also talked about the red wizard, and that must have been the wizard that we saw in that room. She says that his office is or his room is a place where kobolds aren't allowed to go. And I think that was it. I think she said that Blagathkus knows his castle and he built it well, but wasn't really didn't really seem to have a clear path up to the second story except for going up the stairs.
So either there is no path or there is one, but only Blagathkus knows it.
Yes.
Hmm.
Do you know of do you have any other questions that we could ask her? I ran out. So when I asked her if she would go up if we went to go see Blagathkus, I asked her if she would come with. She started trembling something fierce, but she said that she would.
Why was she trembling?
I would bet that it's because of her fear of the other kobolds eating the griffin, and like Preston would have said, that she is guilty by association. So I told her that I would vouch for her that she wasn't partaking in the birdly feast.
I guess she technically wasn't when we got here.
Yes.
I can think of no questions to ask the kobold. I'm just trying to think of a way to get past the dragon with the giants.
Yes. Oh, I forgot to ask her about the giants. Here, wait just a sec.
Yes.
Amber, so Blagathka sent us to try to help his griffin, which we were a little too late for that, but also to help the stone giants that are trapped in the room across the way. Do you know of any ideas of how we can get them to safety, and maybe us as well? Or is the only way up to the upstairs still even for them? And besides flying, is it just the stairs?
She's gonna make a deception check.
She's gonna make one?
Make an insight check.
Oh gosh, she's good at lying apparently. Come on, let my goodwill. Fetch. Insight?
Yeah.
That's 13.
Okay, she's able to hoodwink you. Actually, let me check her stats just real quick. Maybe she's not. She's
Got a
definitely able to.
-5.
-7 to deception. And disadvantage.
Super honest kobold.
I suppose the only way to do that. Giants aren't very magical. Maybe they know a spell or something that can help.
Hmm.
You
Well,
know
wouldn't
those
they have used a spell
stone
already?
giants, they work with stone.
Okay. Sit tight again. Going back and forth.
Should I just go over there?
I guess you can.
Unless we don't want the kobold to hear our conversation.
Oh,
Your call.
I don't know.
Really.
Here, I'll help you.
Thanks.
That was wild.
I mean, she does seem to be helping us to the best of her ability, but she said that the stone giants are pretty magical and they work with stone, so maybe they know a spell.
But
But
for what?
they get up to the top. But then she said, besides the stairs, it's only flying. But we have
think-
access to the wyverns. Though they
Yeah,
might be dead though. She said that
you.
they heard them screeching.
Yeah, and only you were able to get them to not attack.
That's true.
And I figured the giants would have told us something if they had the ability to help in some way, because we told them what we were trying to do.
Yes.
I think I might know what we have to do.
Yeah.
We'll have to try to. I think we're just gonna have to try to sneak past as much as we can, and if we do catch the dragon's attention, I should be able to slow it down enough for everyone else to make it up, and then I'll make it back if I can myself.
You would go one-on-one with a dragon?
I can stop it in its tracks, and I can I can run away while being hard to hit. Wink, wink. That might be our best option. That's all I'm saying, because I can't think of anything else right now.
Sounds pretty risky. But yeah, it might be our only way. Did we explore all the paths that broke off from the stairs?
I think we didn't like go into the lair of the dragon, but we were in like the no. There was like when the dragon saw us, we got saved by the kobold giving him the meat, and then we turned around. There was like we could have gone farther, and then there was like some stairs going up, I think, or a pathway going up.
Yes, because I remember there was pathways that broke off. Ones that went past, but I'm pretty sure those led to the lair below. And then as we went up the stairs, I remember branching off. Could the dragon even fit into the stairwell?
What would our characters know about that, Brandon? Having seen the stairwell and the dragon up close.
That's a good question. Make a nature check, both of you.
Nature.
Oh, ouch! Oh, Cinnamon, why'd you use your claws?
Okay, I've got proficiency. And only plus. Oh, okay. Wait, no, I rolled a 1. Dang it.
I got a 10.
So I got 3. Do you add anything to it, Jenna?
Nope.
Dang.
Oh, I wanted the other kind in the big box of granola bars. The peanut ones. You'll see them on the shelf. Thank you. So, Rin, you're not so sure. You're pretty sure it can't. Frisht is absolutely positive that it can't. And you are both set in your decision. It cannot.
There's no way that dragon could fit in the stairwell. No way at all. It's way too big.
I mean, you would think. I don't think it could.
It can't. I guarantee it.
Can dragons do like fancy? Can they like shrink?
Not that I'm
I don't
aware
know.
of. No, definitely not. You
This
can't.
is awesome. You guys are
Trust
so
me, you
good. Fish,
can't.
go ahead and accept yourself an inspiration in you too, Rin. That was amazing.
Trust me, I know a thing or two about dragons.
I mean, but you're also the one that thinks that you could take it on one-on-one.
I didn't say
Thank
kill
you.
it, just hold it off long enough for everyone to get
I
by.
didn't say kill it.
That's awesome.
I love it.
Well, I guess, and that's. I mean, and we do. Hopefully, we'll be able to pass through the stairs without leaving even a single trace.
How long have we been out and about?
Plus,
An hour.
plus Preston granted me my armor with the blessing of cold strength.
Oh,
And that is
cold
an ice
strength?
dragon. Strength against cold.
oh.
He wouldn't say resistance. I was trying to think of a different word.
Preston, unless you're
Okay,
completely
yeah.
absorbed in a conversation right now, or want to talk to Nelly, I mean, Nelly and you can kind of gravitate towards your other group members at this point. Like, there's not much else to do.
Yeah, sorry, we're kind of
Yeah.
occupying everything right now.
It's happening.
Oh, wait a second. I do remember there was the second, though it was already quite a ways up the stairs, but there was the path that led to the stairs that led to the side steps next to the tower on the second floor.
Uh-huh.
What?
So I think even if the dragon were to chase us up the stairs, so we're pretty sure it can't fit, we could sneak through that small tunnels where the kobolds go.
Secret tunnels? But would the
Secret
tunnel.
tunnel.
giants be able to sneak through there, though?
Something,
Well-
secret tunnels.
That's the main thing. I have no doubt that we could get there, but it's getting the
Well, the
those
giants might just
through.
have to run there the rest of the way up to get to the top. I don't know, because did Blagathkas want us to actually bring the giants up there, or did he just want to know how they're doing? Because right now they seem pretty safe in their
wanted
block.
them saved, but they also wanted. Pretty sure he wants them on their side to help with the fight. Can't really do much behind enemy lines without getting swarmed.
That's true. What if, before we go up, we just sneak attack everybody and kill as much as we can before we go up the stairs?
It's
Do
the dragon
it.
that I'm worried about. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, if we get them up there, I think we can deal as a one united front. I think we can deal with their army just fine. But it's getting the remainder of our forces with them.
Hey, Brandon,
Yes, ma'am.
with my memory of seeing the dragon's lair down beneath us when we were on that ledge, was there like an exit? Could I see an exit outside?
There was more than one exit, yeah.
Okay, so it would be able to fly out of there and attack us.
Oh, yeah.
Got it.
If it, was for some reason outside of the lair, yes, it could.
Okay. Well, Frisch, do you think the dragon would even leave its treasure?
I don't know. With how the kobold described it, it sounds like he'd be pretty unpredictable. He might do. Who knows what he would do? But maybe we could use that. I don't know. Perhaps the stealthiest of us could sneak up the stairs without being noticed and coordinate with Blagathkas to help fend off the dragon long enough for the giants to make it up, perhaps? Or maybe we just all do a pincher attack on the dragon while it sleeps. I have no idea.
Also,
We need a burglar. No, sorry.
We should build a
Preston
moat.
just cast enlarge reduce on Felix, and then he can fly someone up to Blagoskas.
Or you could take one of the wyverns, maybe. Maybe not. That's too risky.
Yeah.
But yeah, true.
And then
Rin, you are fairly confident in your ability to ride a wyvern.
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It might be pretty loud, but it
Oh.
would definitely be possible, you think, with your animal handling checks.
They love you.
Yeah. It's because I'm green.
Just an FYI, I do have to leave in like 12 minutes because work.
12.
Yeah.
Dang, it's already 10:30.
No, it's 9:30.
10:30 for him.
During. Oh yeah, 10:30 for him. But I start work at 10 during the summer, so instead of 10:30. But yeah, it is 10:30 for you. You weird. Hour later than us, man.
Okay. So I mean,
how much of the tail
do
end of
say
the
that. I say
conversation do I overhear, Brandon?
I just had to do that.
You hear everything that they've started mentioning about flying a griffin and trying to figure out how to get up
wyvern.
there, you know, and how big
Yeah.
the dragon. Well, not how big the dragon is, but how they would get the stone people through. You do realize that the catacombs are definitely big enough for giants. They're just not maybe wide enough for dragons, you know.
Gotcha.
Definitely not wide enough for Jack.
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, definitely not.
We're pretty sure.
Those
I'm
wings are
absolutely
very
sure.
wide. I mean, there's just no way.
I'm very confident.
Everyone knows dragons keep their wings fully extended at all times, right?
That's right.
Yeah, that's how they
yeah,
have to flap to move because their legs aren't strong enough.
It's just
Zach.
hover.
You know, like hummingbirds.
I'm just picturing how terrifying a hummingbird-sized dragon would be.
Oh my gosh, you're
Like,
so
shoot
scary
through the
already,
air at-
man.
High speeds. Oh my gosh.
Or a dragon-sized hummingbird. Is
That
what
would be
you
even
meant? Or-
scarier.
That
Yeah.
is
No,
definitely
I
a
was
CR30
picturing like a
monster.
tiny-sized dragon, like it was like a hummingbird-sized dragon, but its wings moved as fast as a hummingbird's do. He's got this little tiny like dragon flying around with like his wings flapping a bajillion miles a minute.
Well, the Rufuses will
Oh
take
my
on like
gosh.
hawks and stuff, guys. They're crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
They're just
gosh.
like, "Rear," and they'll just like
Because they're
poke at them with their crazy fast little beaks that are, you know, it's
just because
sharp.
they're just so fast. Is that
Yeah.
the only reason they can handle it?
Yeah.
Gosh.
And territorial. Okay. Enough with hummingbirds. I love them, but no.
I say I can volunteer to run up the stairs. I have my stealth suit on.
Or do you just want
I
to fly
believe-
up on Felix?
I believe that your
Well,
plan
Felix
has
can carry
merit. One problem to your thing, I cannot cast Enlarge Reduce for 8 hours.
8 hours? Oh, until 8 hours.
Yes, I am a little tapped on my magic. I say that last shatter I used was put me a little over the edge there.
Well, that...
But I can be, with Nellie's help, I can be very stealthy and I can make my way up to Bulgathkis and
Okay.
relay all of the information we have acquired here and see what he would like to recommend.
Alright, you're probably
Okay.
small enough, too. The dragon wouldn't even notice you.
I'm what you call a sneaky burglar.
Ah.
I don't know.
Risky.
Seems-
Dragons are pretty perceptive because we know things. I'm pretty confident too
Is...
about dragons.
Since,
It's okay. You just have to get past it. It
Preston
can't come into the
small?
stairwell.
Since Preston is small, can he ride Felix? Is he a size smaller? Or is he...
No,
This is medium sized.
because I am also small.
He can ride him, but he can't fly with him.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Right.
Got it.
Not yet.
Next size.
I was gonna say, or we could try to blindly jump for the rope, or I can fly a wyvern up there.
Good flying wyvern.
But the wyvern might be our best
That's
bet.
not put all of
Pretty
our
bad,
eggs in
eh?
just one basket. Let's try multiple options of getting up there. I can run the stairs. You can ride a griffin. Some Frisk can jump for a rope. Who knows?
And I will hang out here.
Perhaps me and Nelly and perhaps you two should both go up your separate ways, and then can coordinate how to communicate. Though, should we just say
Food.
that if we don't hear from you within a half an hour, we will grab the
Assume you're dead.
stone giants and start making our way up?
I
Sure.
would say give us an hour. And then, yes.
Okay, an hour, and then so you'll use that timeline to.
If you do
time
not
your-
hear back from us in an hour, then assume the plan is to come up the stairs with the giants.
Amber.
Are you over
Sure.
at Amber now?
And what was that?
What?
Are you referencing Amber, or are you near her? I thought you said Amber, like you're asking her something.
No, I said going up the stairs with the giants, and then I said and Amber.
Oh, okay. And Amber, okay.
Right.
Oh. How will will the giants respond to us if we knock down their door again? We were only able to get in because you shrunk yourself.
They might recognize the bum bum ba dum bum 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 because I did that knock before.
Honey, I shrunk the gnomes.
Yeah, that must be.
They
our
don't
best
answer, then they're too dumb.
bet.
Attempt to communicate with
safe.
them on your way past to the stables. If you so choose.
Mom.
Yeah, Rin,
Maybe yell for
just
the keyhole.
was like do the knock and tell them to listen for that. Like knock again, I guess.
Okay.
Whisper as loud as you can without attracting attention. It's like nighttime, right?
Yeah.
And we haven't like heard any like when we were running around in the fog. There wasn't like we couldn't hear any like activity of people. I assume.
Not really, no.
Okay.
The fog is sound canceling.
There's got to be some people like at least standing guard somewhere. I'd think.
Maybe at the base of the stairs.
Perhaps.
That's the only way up and down.
As long as there's not a big army, should be able to handle it. Okay, so Rin, you tell the giants on your way to the wyverns to listen for that knock again and to open up when they hear it, and then get on the wyvern. Preston, you sneak up the stairs. Both of you go talk to Blagothkus and coordinate something in an hour, and if we don't hear it, unless there's a better thing to do, or if that won't work somehow because of the information you glean during your trip up there, if not, try to find a way to get back to us and tell us that the plan's a no-go. If not, we will commence the operation in an hour.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hup, hup. Everyone in. I put my hand out.
No.
Team,
I cast
separate,
cast
tell
Blood
Blagothkus about our plan, and get the giants up the stairs that the dragon definitely can't fit into. Go. On three. One,
Do
two,
we have to say the plan's entire name every
Yes.
time?
Yes. I already forgot what it was.
Okay. Frisch,
Go.
come opens this door for me, and I shall go outside.
And Brandon, I cast Pass Without a Trace. So
I
they have
heard that, yes, good. Okay. You use
Okay.
each other to open the door.
Okay. And I walk over to Amber and I say, hey, I gotta go now. You stick with Frisch and Cunelli and Felix. And
Okay.
try to stay out of trouble, okay? And I wink at her.
She jumps down. starts to follow Frisht.
I say you can sit there still. We're not leaving yet.
Oh,
Get comfortable.
Okay.
We might be here for a while.
she kind of wanders over to her kin slowly and begins to look at them.
Oh,
I stand guard
Okay.
by the
Why are
door.
you-
I don't want to close it because I don't know if me and Nelly would be able to open it by ourselves. We probably could.
Right.
But I don't want her to escape either. So yeah, I'll stand guard here.
Okay.
and I opened this door
Okay.
as I, yes,
All right. You
and
open
then
with help, I assume.
yeah,
Okay. Does anybody help her?
I'm assuming
Just kidding.
like Nelly or someone came over,
Help her.
Sweet. Okay.
or I use a stick and use it to
There you are.
fiddle with the handle.
Now
All
what?
right, and then I cross.
Okay.
Then come to the edge.
Okay.
10,000 cultists put upon you.
And then
100
Make a stealth
devils.
check.
Oh boy.
stealth.
Add 10.
Yes, I'm being very stealthy. Oh, come on. So that's 19 plus, that's a 22.
Great.
Turning a 9 into a 22.
Jeez.
I too would like
Okay.
to roll for stealth and be sneaky.
And do I hear anything, Brandon?
You don't hear anything. No.
Okay.
Go ahead and
So
change
I
the
will-
sounds.
I'll go down a little bit because I know we walked a couple tiles, like a couple ways down to get to the corner. And then, can I feel the ridges in the tile with my feet?
Are you barefoot?
Yeah, but honestly, it's risky.
Okay.
Grovel. No, I'm kidding.
You have to go prone and crawl on your belly all the way there.
Serpentine. Literal serpentine.
Literally.
Okay.
Serpentine.
I'm gonna do a little like crouchy thing, goblin walk, so I can see the lines on the tile, and or feel them with my fingers
Okay.
as I work my way, directly south from where I am right now.
All right. You do this thing.
And I do it sneakily, and quietly, and also perceptively.
And reverently.
Yes. Reverently. Quietly.
And then I run into a wall.
We make our way downtown.
Okay, and I look around the corner.
Okay. You see fog?
Sweet. Oh,
Possibly
that
cloud.
scared me for a second.
Fog you, man.
Okay.
And then I listen.
Hug you, man.
Make sure there's nobody like near me.
Okay.
Do I hear anything?
No. So when?
Okay. And I do the knock on the door, go as softly as I can, but that it would go through the door, and I go ba 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 da ba ba ba.
Okay.
And then I try to get my mouth really close to the keyhole, as close as possible, and I say, "Listen for this knock when it comes again." And then I wait for a second to see if there's a response.
Make a persuasion.
Okay. I'm friends with the gnome, I also say.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, please. Oh, God.
That's 15.
Okay.
Dang it, Jenna.
I'm not very charismatic, okay?
Obviously.
Okay.
Still pretty good, honestly.
Do I keep going?
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Okay. And then I'll follow the wall down
Okay.
till I'm following this, and I'll walk along this wall
Okay.
sneakily, and also listening for voices or sounds or the chinking, clanging of metal.
Chinking.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Come on, baby.
Perception.
Yeah.
Oh.
21.
Okay, you hear two. Let's see how we want to do this. I would say that you hear 3 figures coming from that building.
3 distinct
Okay, like I hear their
voices.
voices inside.
I wouldn't say voices. You just hear 3 things inside of that building.
It's a single
Okay.
dude practicing his ventriloquism.
Is there a light on in this building?
No.
Okay. Is it less foggy in there?
No.
No. Huh.
The fog is artificial!
You see a cloud giant farting inside that building, and all the fog seems to be
Oh my
emanating
gosh.
from him. He's like taking a dump. Yeah.
Oh,
Shoot! Figured it out.
goodness.
Cultists aren't real; they're just hand puppets.
Okay, so if I were to come right to the edge of this door, I wouldn't see anything because it's just foggy.
He's just like, oh, sorry, you were looking for some Hoard of the Dragon Queen, so I played along. But like, they went some other direction. I was just in the town at the time, and I was like, this is fun. You're just aimlessly flying with some cloud giant on a tangent.
Turns out the cult's not even here.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay, I
What
am
was the last
waiting
thing you
with
said?
bated breath to see what happens, but I do gotta go.
Okay, what happens? What do you do, Durin? Sorry, what'd you ask?
I go sneak to the edge of the door and look in, and so I don't see anything, right? Because it's just foggy.
Just foggy, yeah. No light in
Okay.
there, no.
I know the meat's on the opposite side from the wyverns are, if there's meat in there. So I feel my way
Okay.
and kind of climb over this fence. Ah! There we go. Can I pinpoint more of where some sounds are coming from?
It sounds like 2 of the sounds are coming from the wyvern stalls. At least some of them. You're not 100% sure where the other one is coming from, though, unfortunately.
Do they sound like wyvern sounds coming from the wyvern stalls?
Yeah, I would say so.
That was not comforting at
Like
all.
sniffling.
As you
and
walk
heavy
around
breath.
and go over that style there, you do
You're about
hear
as certain
this.
as Frisch is about that dragon.
I cannot hear anything that's happening.
Alright, shh. As you do go over that style there, you do
Yes.
hear the further, more distant wyvern go, and just like it seems to know that you're there somehow and is making a lot of noise.
Crazy.
Oh boy.
Maybe I should have heard his screech. It was bad. It was
I
very
know, I
loud.
didn't. It cut out for me, unfortunately.
It's
I-
very, making lots of noise.
I sneakily run over to the meat as fast as I can
There's somebody there.
and chuck it. Seriously?
Yeah,
Okay.
they see you.
Who is
Roll
it?
initiative.
I gotta go, guys. Dang it.
Okay, I think we have enough time for this too, so we're gonna do it.
Okay. That's 16.
Not bright.
Well, I'm gonna go.
Dang it.
Oh boy. Do.
Wind music makes me feel cold.
It's wind freezing, so yeah.
Doing its job then. Oh, Lord, could we
What
just-
do they do when they see me? Do they look tense, like they're gonna attack, or they just like, who the heck
You
is
run
this
into each
person?
other, and both of you are surprised, and both of you attack at the same time.
Oh,
No, but the wyverns.
Oh, the
Are
wyverns?
they
They're just
gonna
making
attack?
noise. Yeah, that's all they're doing.
because I would have played it off to be like, oh, hey, what's up?
That's cool.
But if he looks like he's gonna attack me, then I'll be ready to punch him in the face.
It looks like you just ran to a cultist, so I don't think they care about, hey, yo, what's up?
Well, but do they know that I'm not a cultist? Does this one particularly know?
Alright, guys.
Well,
Okay,
Well, that was
He probably does.
maybe. I don't know. Okay, you and me and you got just slightly higher. Good for you.
Ooh.
It
Yes.
looks like they're surprised.
yeah.
Angry surprised or surprised?
Surprised.
I guess I'm gonna steal a Wyvern anyways. We'll just go all ham.
Okay.
I wish I had like a silencing spell. That would be cool. Okay, I'm gonna whip out my I'm gonna whip out my dagger of venom.
Okay.
See if we can do this nice and quick. Okay, so says I can use an action to cause thick black poison to coat the blade. And that stays on until I until I make an attack using the weapon and it hits the creature. So I wouldn't be able to attack with the poison this round, right? But I would still be able to do like my flurry of blows.
Sure.
Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Or what yeah, because it's an action, yeah. I don't know why I'm
I
having
guess
such a hard
you
time with this
held
right now.
the dagger in your offhand, maybe.
Oh. So would I be able to activate it in my offhand and then attack with it in my on-hand?
No, you'd have to attack it with it in your offhand. Because you're like using your dominant hand, you're using your action to like cause it to, I don't know, voodoo magic and
Okay,
turn on.
got it. So, but I don't have any, like,
You have dark vision, so I'm gonna just light a torch, by the way.
oh, thanks. I don't have any, like, I would still roll the same with my offhand just because I have 2 attacks per action, right? It would just be the same. I wouldn't have any disadvantage, that's the word.
No, there's no disadvantage. However, you forfeit both of your attacks. The only attack you could do is an offhand attack for your bonus action. Because I think it takes your action to make the dagger come alive, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So you'd really only be able to swing at him once with your offhand there. No
Okay,
disadvantage.
for
You can't add your dex is all. So that's the only thing. To the damage. You can attack like normal, but to the damage you can't add dex. That's all.
Okay. But okay, but that would be like my second, or would that just be with my flurry of blows for like a bonus action?
You wouldn't be able to attack with a dagger if you were to attack with your flurry of blows.
Yes, but if I were to do flurry of blows, could I do like, or not flurry of blows? Sorry, just unarmed strike. I could just like kick, right?
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay.
If you wanted to do that instead of attack with the dagger, that's all. Because I think it still takes a bonus action to do an unarmed strike, right?
Yes.
Right, so you'd be using your bonus action to attack with the dagger, or you could attack with an unarmed strike. It's up to you.
Okay. I'll just attack with the dagger. Yes. Okay.
Go ahead and roll an attack roll. So you activate this dagger, just thick, dark poison covers it.
So that's a 19 to hit.
Punch it into his gut.
Okay.
And then
And to think, this cultist was 2 weeks away from retirement.
Alrighty, and what's the save I've got to make?
it is nope, let me click on it. So it's a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. Come on, don't roll high. Don't roll high, please. I'm begging you. No, you've got to be kidding me.
Dang it.
This person, you can tell that they've been stabbed before.
Huh, I know what this feels like. Ow!
Dang.
Yeah, is there anything else you can do on your turn?
Okay. So, and that was my bonus action, right? Not just my second attack. Sorry, I'm like so.
You do not get a
Mixed
second
up right
attack
now.
or a primary attack. You get a bonus action attack, and that's all. So you've used your action
That's
and
it.
bonus action at this point completely.
Okay.
Um,
Sorry, I really.
do you
I-
attack? Sorry, I think you still do damage though with the dagger, regardless of the
Yes.
poison thing.
Yeah. So that's a 6, and then I want to add the +4 to it, right? Or would I?
Well, where's the dagger? Did I pin it? Yeah, I did. Okay. No, that's not it. Is that the only pinned one? Oh, that's general. Let's see. Campaign. No, that was it. Okay.
D10 poison damage. Dope.
Weird.
Is it too late to say that I swung for his throat so he couldn't scream?
No, you can say that, but I
Brutal.
cannot find where
You've
I linked the
experienced that
dagger. I
before, though.
definitely put it in the chat. Did you already put it in your D&D Beyond character?
Yeah,
It's in
it's in
campaign
my
setting, if
it's
you
in my
scroll up.
inventory. If you pull up my character sheet, you'll be able to see it.
Okay. All right. Inventory. I think that's where it would be. Oh, dagger of venom. There it is. Okay. Oh, look, you just added it. That's cool.
To the very top of this chat. He's seen some cool stuff.
Okay. So yeah, the poison effect failed, unfortunately. But you do just get a +1 to attack and damage rolls when you attack with this dagger. So
Just to attack, not to damage.
I said attack and damage rolls. Y'all are falling
attack
asleep.
and damage.
It's been so long since I've
Okay.
had to use this, okay?
So that's gonna be 6 + 1, so 7 damage.
Okay.
You don't add dex
7.
because it was an offhand attack.
Got it.
Okay. Is that all you do?
And then I am going to, okay, and so that attack was my bonus action. And so can I?
You can move. That's all you can do.
Yeah. I couldn't remember if my Step of the Wind is, yeah, dang it, it's a bonus action. Okay, I am going to move, actually.
Oh, okay.
Probably can't pick up a piece of meat, huh?
No.
I'm going to run towards a wyvern.
She already drew her dagger, and then I'm assuming
Oh, I
that.
see.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was in her offhand too, so it doesn't make sense. So. Okay, so you're gonna get an attack of opportunity as his eyes harden at you
Okay.
as you leave. What's your AC?
15.
Okay, 15.
Please miss.
Oof. Yeah, he hits you.
Dang. Okay.
Oh boy. Who left?
Your wife.
I don't know.
Oh, she
Was
left.
it
Okay, she
Julianne?
doesn't matter. No, it's good.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, you take 4 slashing
Nice.
damage and 3 poison damage
Oh, that's not nice.
as he
Not the only one
swipes you
poison.
with his scimitar.
But I've been sliced at before.
Okay, and that's I think all you can do on your turn. Because you're out of
Okay.
actions and bonus actions and movement and free actions.
Yes.
Okay. Cultist's turn. He makes a perception check. It's hard to tell where you might be.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's foggy in here.
Come out, wherever you are, little orc. I can smell you. I can taste you. My venom has punctured your veins. As he just sort of has this menacing voice about him.
When he says that he could smell me, I lightly sniff my armpits to see if I stink.
Nice.
So, question real quick.
Yeah.
How close was I when I saw him and he saw me? Like, were we like 5 feet away from each other? Or was it like 10 feet? Was it less than 5? Were we like in the same space when we bumped into each other?
Sorry. You were not in the same space when you bumped into each other. He was 5 feet away from you. That's all.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna switch it to this just to add a little bit more
Ooh.
intensity. And on his turn, you're not gonna be able to see.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's kind of spooky.
Sorry, it's your turn.
Okay. Sweet. I'm thinking I'm gonna try to even just get out of here without, fighting him. So I'm gonna hopefully sneak over to where a piece of meat is. And then, are the wyverns making any more? Are they still screeching?
It's gotten
Was it
quiet.
only the farthest one that was
Eerily.
screeching?
Yeah,
okay.
it's gotten eerily quiet.
Okay. So I'm gonna very slowly. And I'm just gonna reach over or under and grab this piece of meat.
Okay, you do that.
Attacking the meat.
You've got it. Now what?
Okay. Oh, Cinnamon, get out of the way. Alright. Do I go? Now that I'm holding the meat, are either of them?
You hear a purr coming from the closest one. Gargle, gargle.
Wow. Okay. I feed this one.
Okay, how do you feed it?
I toss the meat up in the air for it to catch.
Okay, Make an animal handling check.
Oh. $14.
Okay. It catches the meat and begins to gobble it up.
Okay. Can I see? Is it like chained or anything, or is it just sitting in its pen?
It's chained.
It's chained.
Mm-hmm.
Where do the chains go?
Into the wall of ice.
Behind it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh. Does it look like there's a key somewhere?
No.
Or like, not a key, a lock? A lock.
Yeah, around its ankle.
Okay. How thick are the chains? They must be pretty thick, huh?
They look decently thick, yeah. Got a hold of wyvern,
Okay.
so.
In my memory, I feel like I remember there being a table over in the opposite corner where I entered that had like riding gear. Is that correct?
No,
like
I don't
tack?
think. I don't remember. I think there was actually some things, maybe. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out my magic dagger and see if I can break the chain.
Okay. Go ahead and make a bonus action attack against the train.
But I'm not turning on the poison.
No.
But I guess I took the meat over too anyway, so. That is a 10. Or sorry, 11.
Okay, and 11 cuts through the chain.
Woo! And is there like a harness around its face?
No, it's not bridled.
Okay. Didn't think this through very well.
Seems to still be eating and kind of ignoring things. But
Okay.
still at the same time, it's somewhat alert.
Okay. I make my way back over and grab another piece of meat.
Okay, you walk over to the meat.
I got this one. Oh, let's see.
So 5, 10,
10,
15,
15,
20,
20,
5,
25,
10,
30,
15,
35, 40, 40.
Yeah, I think you'd be out of movement.
Yeah, I'd be right here. Dang it.
Well, I mean, I think you were here, if I remember right. And then you walked over here, and then you walked back with the meat?
Yeah, I was right here before.
Okay.
And then I went 1, 2, grabbed the meat.
Okay.
3, 4, fed it.
Pick up the door.
Okay.
And then, so yeah, I think that's, but then I think it leaves me back to here at the 45.
Okay.
So I like try to make a little like, come here, wyvern sound, but with like the clicking of my tongue.
Okay. All right. We're gonna go ahead and I think that's the end of your turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. I know it's a pretty intense moment, but let's go ahead and call it there.
Okay.
And kind of leave it on the edge. It's only gonna be 6 days, so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
And it is getting late, so.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. We'll see you next time, everybody.
Yeah. Thanks, Brandon.